viewers.
Yeah.
And I'm the other.
There we go. You two are going to report me.
We're gonna report you for us.
This is ridiculous.
Delinquent behavior.
Every Tuesday you pull this shit.
Unsubscribed. I'm out of here.
Unsubbed.
Unsubscribe. How dare you? Alright, so let's see. Carrion. You would
Certainly.
be the scribe this week, if you're okay with that.
Oh boy, I love scribing. I write stuff down all the time.
Cool. And
Like someone who doesn't write stuff down.
Clank.
I don't. You're right.
Well,
I have a photographic memory. I just remember
I was the
everything that
last
happens.
one.
yeah, you were the last scribe, I believe, right?
Yeah,
Alright, do you want to give us a quick recap?
for sure. So we met with Blackwater, and then, we started last session leaving a meeting with Blackwater. We ate breakfast, talked a little bit, and then decided to split up the party, where Marcus and Ophelia headed over to the Temple of Palor to talk with the priest there, and the rest of us went to the barracks to meet with the mayor. We did meet with the mayor. She seems to dislike the Bloodhands, as well as everybody there. Seems to dislike the Bloodhands and think very highly of Blackwater. We then interviewed or interrogated the prisoner, and he negotiated for his release and gave us some information. And that was that his clan was brought here by Blackwater. And then Blackwater stabbed him in the back and betrayed him. And so then we went and talked to the mayor again, met up with everybody. We got in a fight somewhere. I forgot where.
Well, you had left the town, and you were heading
yes.
towards the farm.
Yeah.
Where what's his name told you the farmer or the kid's dad told you they had spoken.
They were
about.
talking about it.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So we
got
there, got in a fight. I think we killed them all. Yeah.
I think we're still in the
that's
fight.
where we're at.
Did you kill them all?
I think we're still in the fight.
We're
still in the fight.
We're still in
I'm
the fight.
down.
We're almost done with the fight, but we're still in it.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then we potentially have a new character joining us.
Do we?
Yeah.
Oh.
Same guy.
Did I give you a character sheet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Truly a day.
That is.
No, we have someone switching out characters.
Yeah.
Marcus is gonna be leaving us.
Marcus
for
is
a ranger.
Yeah, he's wanting to switch characters. So you should see the sheet up at the top now.
Yep.
You can go ahead and edit that. I would say just use Character Mancer.
Yeah, I'll just I'll keep on Marcus until we get back to town.
Yeah, that's what I assumed.
Yeah.
Cool.
No.
All right.
Can't go on disappear. Out of nowhere.
So, it is the 89th of summer at 2:30 p.m. according to my calendar here. And yeah, I believe we were in the middle of a fight. So, let's get back to it. Oh, I think I hear someone in the background.
Sorry, that was me. I pulled it up because I was eating like a fat ass and didn't want you guys munching your ear.
Oh, no worries.
No, hit us with that.
I want to hear the ASMR eating.
Or just
Look, we keep it real on this stream. I want to hear that slurping.
I want a
and
very crunchy fortune cookie.
crunching.
I want to hear you. I want to hear you crumple the bag of chips as you eat it. Really get in there.
I have like a box of cookies.
That's how we keep it
Oh,
real.
wait, are those chips
He'll bring
Ahoy?
us closer as friends.
No. My aunt.
I
made
hope you
me
be
some
my friend. I'm
cookies.
paying you $100 a month.
All right.
We pay you just to be friends. Yes. Emboldening bond is still on Marcus and Gale. And last
Gale
name's
is
Marcus,
currently
Gale.
down, so I don't know if that goes off.
Emboldening
no.
bond is, I think, the
Emboldening
last
bond is
spell
just
slot.
10 minutes. It's not an effect of concentration or anything, so it'd still be on you.
Okay, cool.
So Ophelia, I believe it was your turn. What do you want to do?
Is Gale down right now?
Yep,
Yes.
I am down.
He is
Oh, this is what-
unconscious with 1 level of exhaustion. Prone, dropped his
Alright.
weapon, all that stuff.
This is where I was getting at. All right.
The guy is still alive, just barely south of you.
Yeah, I'm trying to debate what I want to do here. This is where we're leaving off because I do have heals available. What?
I mean, you're a cleric. I'd surely hope so.
Oh, I got plenty of heals, but I don't know how long we're gonna be stopping. But I can't let Gale fall, obviously.
Don't tell her how to live her
Alright.
life.
I look over at see Gale and I go, "Oh no!" And I'm gonna throw a healing word.
That sounded sarcastic.
Oh no, pale elf
no.
boy
Oh,
is
no.
on the
Oh,
ground.
Gale's down again.
What do I do?
Oh no.
Is
Anyways,
that not link?
Alright.
Description only, but I tried clicking it. It didn't link. I'm gonna manually throw down a spell slot.
Yeah, that's fine. So you chant casting healing word as Gale is embraced by healing energies. How much do you heal him for?
1d4 plus. What is my spellcasting modifier? It's a good question.
It's your wisdom modifier.
Wisdom.
Spell attack bonus? No. I believe it's +3. So
That sounds
3
right.
plus.
So 5 points? Alright.
5 points.
So you are healed for 5 points, and you are once again conscious. Though prone, and yeah, you've dropped your weapon. Anything else, Ophelia? Well, I guess you still have your action.
Yeah, that's my bonus action. So yeah, I get mad and I want to knock this dude unconscious with a mace.
No, 6 would not be enough, and he goes "Yarr!" and dodges back as you swing your mace at him.
No, the hapless swings of a small girl.
Eh,
It almost worked.
that's what you get for being sarcastic when you heal.
Here you go, guy. Get back on your feet. You're being a wuss. Come on, or come on, Gale. Get up here. You over exaggerate.
I'm working on it.
How do you only have a +1 to the mace? Oh, you have a negative strength.
Yeah.
Why are you swinging a mace? Alright. Anything else?
I don't know, man.
Anyways,
I should probably
Someone
get
forgot
a dex
that
weapon
there-
at some point, huh?
Someone forgot that their character has multiple things they need to pump stats
There's
into.
well, I mean,
Well,
it's
I wanted.
generally you just throw spells around if you're all wisdom, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with using a mace. It's just
I wanted to knock him unconscious so we could take him back alive.
Oh, that's fair. You can't do that with
Yeah,
spells.
okay.
I don't think
No.
I don't think a 2-pound steel mace is gonna knock somebody unconscious when you club their fucking head in with it. But go
Well,
off.
he's already pretty fucked up. So you guys
Well,
do all the hard work.
In theory, you could spin it around at him with the handle or something. Is that it for you, Ophelia?
Yeah, that's it.
All right,
More
Elduin.
howling with a blunt weapon.
Elduin, what do you want to do?
all right. So, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay,
No.
cool.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna like go up to this guy, and I'm just gonna. Eldwin's gonna clear his throat and be like, to get his attention.
Wait, which guy?
Um,
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, this dude.
He just dodged Ophelia's mace swing.
And seeing what Ophelia was gonna do, he's gonna try to knock him out himself.
All right. So you come at him from the left side. Yes, 16 will connect. And you said you didn't want to kill him, right?
Correct. Yes.
All right. So you bring your axe down, spinning it around, I assume, to smack him with the handle, which probably breaks several of his teeth as he falls over unconscious on the ground.
Nice.
Anything else?
Yeah, way to go, Elduin! Yay!
That's for calling it. I'm gonna say that's for insulting my friends.
You say
And
raging.
yeah,
Log.
while raging, yeah, and then he's just gonna after
Just
that.
comes out as.
Yeah, that's what he hears in his head, and then that's what you all hear.
Like, just random, just raging noise. Then after that, he's gonna turn his head. He's gonna turn his head, and he's gonna walk up right here to where this hobgoblin is. Then I'll end my turn.
All
For a
right.
bulk moment.
Gale. So you're prone, but you're awake. Your vision kind of goes from blurry, comes back to, and you, see what's going on around you. What do you want to do?
Alright. I'll stand up.
Okay. You spend half your movement to stand.
Pick up my sword again.
Item interaction, yep.
And actually, how far is that dwarf?
It still says you're at 0 for some reason. Did you give yourself your 5 hit points?
Oh, no, give me a second. There you
Okay,
go.
there you go.
And how far is that, man? 45 feet. That's within range. Instead of picking up my sword, I am just going to take a step forward over the body, and I'll pull out my crossbow and fire a shot at him.
Alright, so you left your sword on the ground back there.
Yeah, I mean, I have two, so
Okay, so you pull out
it's
your...
more of a minor inconvenience.
Yeah. Alright, so you pull out your crossbow, firing at this guy. Thunk.
Oh, fucking hell.
Apparently your crossbow jammed. You're like, damn it. Anything else?
Nope, that will be it.
Alright, so the bandit is gonna laugh at you, level his crossbow at you, and take a shot. Donk. 16?
Hits.
Alright, so you take a crossbow for 3 points of damage as it gets stuck in your shoulder. That did not feel good.
Yep.
And Gale looks very wounded. That's it for that guy. There is a noise in the forest back here, as something might be approaching.
Can I turn my head and look that way? Through the trees.
You do just in time to see a guy come through the brush. Luckily, he had to use all his movement to get here. So he kind of pops out and sees you, but it seems he did not have enough action to actually attack this turn. But he does have his great axe, and he looks very angry.
It's very not cash money.
Alright, Carrion, what are you gonna do? Like, what the?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Goddamn. Drop the bow. Everybody sees Carrion reach in to his, or reach onto his waistband, and he's going to draw his, I can actually pull up my character sheet. You know, that might help. If I pull up the character sheet so I can actually see what I have. Pull out the old Kopesh.
Alright.
Which is just a reflavored short sword or scimitar.
Real quick, this guy yells something in Goblinoid pointing at Ophelia as this guy pops out of the brush.
I speak Goblin.
He yells, healer! But go ahead. You pull out your Kopesh Carrion.
The silver one. Or just the regular steel one, I guess. And I'm going to make a melee attack against Mr. Sir here.
Okay.
Turn off my sneak attack because I don't have advantage.
Oh, yeah. 24
24
would
hit.
definitely strike. Didn't you say you were a swashbuckler? Or am I thinking of someone else?
I am, but I'm not level 3 yet, so I don't have my solos. I am
yeah.
just a rogue.
Yep.
We need one more level.
One
then
more
we get
level.
fun.
Alright. So
4
you
slashing damage.
bring up your sword, cutting him, surprising him by the slash. Oh. As he stumbles back slightly.
All right. Bonus action. Cunning action. I'm going to disengage,
Okay.
and I'm going to move. That's going to be 10 feet because it's still in the forest. 15, 25, 30 feet back this way, and that'll be my turn.
Alright. The hobgoblin is going to curse a bit as the fur bog comes at him. What's he gonna do? He is going to yell. He'll yell, "Help me!" in Goblinoid. As he draws his sword in his other hand and takes the dodge action. That is it for him. You hear more noise in the forest back here. As a guy comes out north of his buddy, seeing a bunch of enemies, he's going to growl and use his bonus action to dash.
No.
So he goes 10, 15, 20, rushing up towards Clank. He can't attack yet, though. Clank. He also has a big great axe.
Well, that threw me off, but I guess I'm going to pull out my dagger and bang it against my shield and then try to stab that guy.
Okay.
The guy who just ran up on me.
So as he's rushing up, you lunge at him with a stabbing motion. No, you stumble and completely miss.
That didn't work. Cool. I think that is all I can do.
Alright, Marcus.
Oh, okay.
Could I actually move right there?
Okay.
And then end my turn. Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
I will move over here, give Clank the flank, and I'm going to strike this guy with my long sword.
Alright, so you have the flank as well, +2. Cool. Oh yeah, 23 will strike him.
I will strike, and I can use what was it?
Smite?
Divine Smite after my attack roll, right?
Yes.
Or okay. Alright, I'll use the Divine Smite too.
Oh. So you get +2 for dueling because you have your sword, right?
Yes, 12.
12 and 2d8 for smite.
Okay.
Dong. Alright. So another 7 radiant as you cut into him. An explosion of holy energy just shattering his body. Blah.
Oh wow.
Dang.
That's it for me.
Anything else?
Nope. I'm good.
Alright. New round. The band captain is unconscious. Ophelia.
I am going to cast Toll of the Dead. Him, the one guy off. Oh, sorry, I'm on my pointer. Him way over here. Just has nobody in front of him.
This guy? Alright. Dong. So he has to make a wisdom save. Oh, 16.
Good. And then I move up right in his face. Say, leave my friends alone. I don't know, something stupid. You know?
Alright, you rush up to him, threatening him. Anything else?
That's it.
Elduin.
Alright, so I plan on attacking, or I'm gonna attack the hobgoblin right in front of me. But before I do that, I'm gonna use my reckless fury, or excuse me, reckless attack.
Reckless assault. Alright, so you have advantage, but you provide advantage, which will cancel out his dodging. So you do a normal attack on him.
Don't forget, you also have emboldening bond, Gale. Oh, it's Elduin.
Yeah, I also have it.
Yeah,
That's-
you
that's
have
a
bless.
D4, right?
Yeah, bless.
All right.
Oh,
I'm gonna actually use a D4.
okay. Yeah, 16 is just what you need.
Nice.
Yay!
Yeah. Oh, never mind. That's not damage.
You wanna?
I'm sorry, I clicked the wrong one.
Click the name in the
Yeah,
chat box.
yeah, exactly.
there we go. Okay.
Well, that is actually enough to bring him down.
Work log.
Well, it took me a while to click the right thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So after that, Elduin's just gonna try to say, "I'll go for the next guy," but you're only gonna hear as he just goes
exactly.
here.
Rage
He
talk.
just points.
Alright, anything else?
Ophelia just
Elduin?
nods her head like she understands. Yeah, that's right, Elduin. You tell him.
It's
Yeah.
just like smiles, like, and then I'll end my turn.
Alright, Gale.
Primal instincts kick in, and speech is just put on the back. Alright, I'm gonna try to attack the dwarf again.
Alright, oh, the bandit over there. It's just a human guy.
Looks like a dwarf.
Alright, so you reload your crossbow, firing him again. Pew.
So 14, but I can add a D4 to that, correct?
You have
Yes.
emboldening bond and bless.
You can actually
Yeah.
add 2d4.
I think it's one at a time.
No.
Well, you can add 1d4 to all your attacks and 1d4 to one roll.
Alright.
17 will hit him.
Alright. Yeah, no. That's too fucking risky, considering I have 2 hit points. Yeah, I'll just roll damage.
Just kill yourself with your own class abilities. It's fine.
Yeah, no, I was totally just gonna imbue that
Achievement
full-
unlocked. Alright.
That's 7 points of piercing damage.
So he is badly wounded, as now you shoot him in the chest with a crossbow bolt. Luckily, his armor took most of it, but he is still hurt.
Then I'm going to take a few steps behind this tree and grab my sword as I'm ducking behind cover.
Alright. So he goes... He can't see you that well, because you have heavy cover. He's gonna step out here and take a shot at Clank. Because he would have no cover for Clank. Actually, he's gonna shoot at you down here. Market, or wait, no, that's Scarian.
Karen.
It's very cringe. He should miss.
That's totally not cool, man.
It's totally not cool.
Well, you look less armored, so yeah, he's gonna fire at you. He was gonna fire at Clank, but then I remembered Clank has a lot of armor on. For a little crow. Donk. No, he rolls complete garbage, and he's gonna curse as he goes back into cover reloading.
His Matrix dodge the arrow.
Alright, this guy was not happy that you Kopeshed him, but now he has 2 people in his face. So he's gonna roar.
He should run through the attacks anyways.
No, he's gonna roar and swing at the barbarian with advantage. Because you recklessed.
Yep, that's correct.
But he... Oh, actually, I think he did hit you. 13?
Yep, he did.
Alright, so you are cut for 5 slashing damage. And that is it for him. Carry.
Elduin's not gonna take that well.
Well, it's not very cash money. All right.
Not Gucci at all. None of this is Gucci.
All right. So we're gonna walk 20 feet up.
All right.
We're gonna make a attack against Mr. Gobbledygook over here with my sword.
Okay. Cool. Yeah, 14 would be enough, and you cut him.
All right. Because there
Sneak
is a
attacking.
friendly. Yeah, it's a sneak attack because I have a friendly within 5 feet of him. I mean, I'll enable my sneak attack when I do the damage roll here. So 12
Oof.
damage.
You slice right into him, and he goes down. Anything
How
else?
about that? Oh.
How about that?
How about that?
The other one just kind of just attempt to say nice hit, but it's just garbled.
Like, what the? Oh, God. He just screams at you.
I guess I'll use my item interaction, or my bonus action or whatever, to lean over and pick up my bow that I dropped off the ground when he ambushed me in the forest. And then I'll use my last 10 feet of movement to move behind Marcus here.
All right.
Give him a
Clank.
pat on the back.
Woohoo! I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, I can get there. I can get there. Let's see. 5 more feet. 30 feet. And stab this guy with a dagger.
All right. You rush over, stabbing at the guy as he's reloading.
Oh, no.
He would back up, and you would miss.
Ah! That is my turn.
Marcus.
Okay. What the hell's doing that?
Figuring out
Crazy.
smashing a whole bunch of buttons, trying to figure out which one it was. I figured it out.
Well,
Sorry.
no, you're good. This guy's near death.
He's unconscious.
Oh,
Yeah, he's unconscious on the ground.
Yeah.
So yes, he's near death.
He's very
Well, I
near
can't-
death.
Marcus can't really see.
You saw Clank run north into the bushes.
Okay, I guess I'll follow Clank. He will use all his movement to move up near Clank.
Okay.
And that's it.
All right. You still have your action.
Be a man, throw your sword.
Uh,
I don't know if you want
Slay on
to.
hands in action.
Yes, it would be if you want to give yourself some healing.
Yeah, I'll just give myself the remaining 2 points,
Okay.
and that's it.
New round. The captain is unconscious. Ophelia.
Alright, I'm using my 30 movement feet just to go right there.
Yeah.
I am casting Toll of the Dead on this dude. Let me link it real quick.
All right. So he attempts a wisdom save to avoid it. Oh, he would fail horribly.
Red. Do I get a cool little thing where I just have to click a D12?
I mean, when you press the spell, it should roll damage for you on the spell sheet.
That's what I thought. I click it and it just does that. I don't know if it's because it's
Soul of the Dead has never worked.
Let
It
me
doesn't have an attack action
Gotta
along
go
with it.
from macro.
see if let's see.
7.
Yeah, I mean
I
you could
think
you could set up a macro for it, but all right. So you deal 7 damage to him, and he melts from necrotic energy, turning into
it's like that meme from SpongeBob when he licks the snail food. You know.
turns into a gaunt
Oh, yeah.
corpse.
I
Becoming-
immediately turned back around, specifically kind of looking toward Elduin, going, "Roar!"
I was more thinking like the guy in The Last Crusade, which makes me seem very old, I guess.
It's
He
this
chose
meme right here,
rather
guys.
poorly.
Yeah, he chose poorly. Exactly.
How
Sorry.
old are you?
How old am I? I'm 42.
God damn, you're left with my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're about as old as my dad.
Anyway, he is
Actually, if you were
down.
my dad, you would be as old as I am right now.
Yeah.
And that could have had me.
Wait, Dad, how come you never came back from cigarettes?
All right. So
All right.
anyway, he is down. What do you all want to do? It's quiet.
I go, look, Marcus, I did it! I did it!
You're gonna immediately go and tie up the
Good
bandit
job.
captain and take his weapons.
All right. So you use some rope tying him up. He has a bunch of daggers strapped to his chest. 5 daggers and leather armor, or his armaments. Looks like he does have some gold too.
I will.
I
How
wanna-
much gold? Okay, first off, are the daggers like on a belt? Like, does he have them like on a sheath belt, or is it
Yeah,
just like
it's the-
randomly placed around his body?
So he has almost like a bandolier of daggers across his chest. There's like a bunch of sheaths that he was just pulling them out of. They're,
Yoink.
yeah,
Taking that bandolier. Yeah, how many does he have?
5 daggers.
Oh, nice, sweet. I got 7 daggers now, guys. I'm gonna just
Hell
start
yeah.
throwing. them. Just start throwing daggers.
Um,
How much
Gale
money
just-
does he have in his pockets?
So doing a quick search. Are you searching all these guys?
Just him.
All right. So doing a quick search of his pockets. He has a
I'd search the other ones as well while he's searching this one.
okay.
Name.
Gale's
So
just harvesting whatever he can off of the bodies.
is this money going into like a party treasury, or are you just taking it?
Just taking it now. I'm going getting this shit.
All right. So
I'm
the
robbing this guy.
bandit captain has 12 gold pieces on him, which you
Yoink.
pocket. If you search the other ones, Clank, searching this guy, he has a crossbow. He has 10 crossbow bolts on him. Light crossbow. He has leather armor, scimitar, and it looks like 5 gold pieces in his pocket.
Cool.
Is anyone
I'll,
else doing anything?
I'm the one
I'm
with
this guy.
I'm
Bag of
harvesting.
I don't know if the orcs would have anything really to harvest in terms of like essence. Humanoids.
livers.
I mean, unless you're taking their vital organs, though.
A couple eyes and maybe like a chunk of like the lower intestine.
All right, so you're gonna start cutting them open.
Yep.
Do you have medicine?
I have survival.
All right, sure. So Gale starts kind of cutting into these orcs, making a bit of a mess.
A little
I'll
unsensitive,
them.
isn't it?
You never know what you could use in a random situation.
I mean, I've heard that organs go pretty good on the black market, but usually they're from still living donors.
If anything, we can cook it up in a dire situation.
I'd rather not be a cannibal.
So you're taking some chunks from the orcs. What about Ophelia? Are you doing anything?
I'm gonna loot this guy.
Yeah, I would also pat these guys down while I'm doing that.
So the orcs have probably, I don't know, between them they probably have like 5 or 6 gold pieces. These two anyway. This guy over here has chain armor, a shield, a longsword, a longbow, and 10 arrows. He also has 5 gold pieces on him. If you search him, Ophelia.
Okay. I just run back. I grab the gold and I run back and tell the party that he has those items on him, but they're too heavy for me to carry. And then I go,
No.
look, there's enough gold here. We can each have a gold piece.
Elduin's just gonna slowly come out of his rage, like, "Oh, what happened?"
I could use that armor, and you said he had a shield as well.
Yeah. Regular shield and longsword.
Well, I have plenty of swords as is. I could use that armor and shield. That would give me a good boost to my AC.
Yeah, if you want to take some time, you could get him out of his armor. It has markings of his mercenary group, but other than that, it's perfectly fine armor.
All right, yeah. Once I'm done harvesting the random stuff from these guys, I'll go make my way over to him.
Okay, so I'll just move the bodies of the ones you all looted already. Yeah, so you get the shield. You're taking some time to get the armor off him. So time is passing. Things are still quiet. What do you want to do?
Elduin would like to scan out the field just to find his javelins that he threw.
Yeah, you could just go collect those. It's fine. It's been well, there's some time being taken by everyone as they search the bodies. You could go pick up your javelins.
Okay,
Is it a chain mail or is it chain shirt?
Chainmail, heavy armor.
Sweet.
I asked the group, what should we do with this bandit? Do we want to carry him with us, or should we just tie him off to a tree right next to the road and we can come back and get him?
Oh,
We should hang him.
Never mind. I totally forgot. It's heavy, so I cannot use that.
Yeah, I think rangers can only use up to medium, right? Or I guess no, you're not a ranger, but
yeah,
I don't know about blood
the
hunters.
shield helps anyways. I'll keep the shield, but if it was a chain shirt, that'd be different.
Yeah, we should.
Does
Hang him.
anybody want these 10 crossbow bolts? With their light crossbow? I don't know.
How many eyes and how much organ did I get, by the way?
As much, I guess, as much as you want to take. I mean, there's not
How many
really.
eyes did you get? 2 for every person that's dead.
Yeah, you so far. I mean, you got some of the parts of the orcs. Yeah, I'm not sure how you want to track that, but you
I'll
could
take
have.
those crossbow bolts, Matt.
Orc eyes.
Cool.
I got
10.
3 of them.
Thank you.
Orc innards.
Yeah, it's
Thank
not like
Blank.
it's not like the essence where it's valued generally, but I mean, you could just say you could have those things for whatever purpose you want them for.
I'll take 3 pounds of orc innards.
Okay.
I like the number 3 today for some reason.
All right.
Number 3.
So things are still quiet here. What do you all want to do?
Well, I say if we're not going to drag him back with us to town, we hang him right here. Because if they're going to find their buddies and they're going to find him, and he's going to give our location away. And what we've been doing, either goes to jail or no survivors.
I would say we bring him to jail.
Well, you're welcome to carry him, but I'm not going to do it.
All right.
So
And
you toss them over your shoulder.
yeah,
All right. So you take the bandit with you. Where are you all headed now?
Yeah, are we going back to town or are we going forward towards
Gotta go find
other
this farm.
camps? Yeah. So, cool.
Forward towards the farm.
Yep, that's fine.
Towards the farm with me with my 2 hit points. Let's go.
We can take a short rest if you need to.
The rest sounds
Wait an
great.
hour. Although we should probably walk away from exactly where we are, because if anybody heard
Yeah.
us fighting, they'll come running.
Yep, I could.
Maybe we make sure these dead bodies aren't in view from the road or anywhere.
That's a good point. Can anybody dig a hole?
We can hide them in the bushes.
We can light them on fire. Actually, never mind. The fire will draw their attention from the smoke.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna come inspect this guy while they're doing that too. Check.
If we leave them in the if we leave them in the bush, somebody will smell them though.
So this guy here has basically the same thing. He has a crossbow and some bolts on him, same as the other guy. No money though.
Okay, how many bolts? I'm gonna take them.
10 crossbow bolts.
Okay.
Does anyone have training in survival or stealth? You could use either of those to try to hide the bodies somewhere.
I
I
have
have
stealth.
both. I have survival and stealth.
yeah, I'm proficient in survival.
Yeah, so if anyone wants, you can make a roll to try to do that.
I won't. guess Elduin's gonna hide the bodies.
All right, so you two work together. Elduin, luckily, is
Hey,
doing a little bit better than Clank. And you get them all fairly
Gale will
well
just come
hidden.
in. See,
Eldon
Gale
kind
will
of
see Clank and just like, hold on, let me help.
You put them
and
in the forest over here.
Eldon shows the guys like how from my previous tribe we hide bodies from bloody battles.
Yeah. All right.
I never knew furbolgs be so angry.
I just
If we
kinda leave, I
weren't,
don't wanna watch 'em.
You know, honestly, neither can I.
So do you want to try to rest here, or did you say you want to go somewhere else to rest?
Let's take like a 10-minute walk down the road before we stop and rest.
Yep.
Cool.
All right.
Cool.
So as you are heading down the road, I'll just move you all over this way. You start to hear noise coming from the... Oh, I forgot Clank. Clank, come here. You start to hear some noises coming from the north somewhere. It sounds like... does anyone have a 16 passive perception? 16 or over?
Let me
Uh,
check.
Nope.
Nope.
I have
Nope.
the highest at 15, so
Alright,
Yeah.
so Ophelia, you're the first to start hearing noises coming from the north. You're not sure how far away they are, but you have a feeling someone or something is heading in your direction. Or at least in the direction of where you just were.
I just relay that information to the party. Guys, there's something to the north of us. I hear them. There sounds like they're coming this way, or at least where we were.
Maybe we should start continuing a little more quietly.
Let's go. I'm gonna sprint to the south into these trees.
Yep. Carrion's gonna follow his lead and run to the bushes. Everybody hide.
Alright, so
Yeah,
you
I'm
head
gonna hide too.
you head south into the tree line there. Go ahead and position yourself and give me some stealth rolls.
Oh, it's my door.
Ah, I'm rolling horribly today.
Oh dear.
God, we all are.
Oh my.
Sneaky party.
Stealthiest for stealthy.
Knocking a bunch of tree bushes aside as you're... Marcus, you hiding or staying out in the open?
I don't think it matters.
Well, apparently you're
Yeah,
standing
yeah,
on
it
the...
does.
Apparently
Yeah,
Marcus is just
I'm
standing in the
standing
middle of the
out.
road. Where are you going, guys?
I don't think it fucking matters.
A natural
frankly.
one. Well, where were you trying to hide?
At least we have
Uh,
cover.
In the bushes on the side.
So I got a quick question.
Go ahead
Scale
and,
mail is medium armor, right?
Go ahead and position yourself where you want to
Oh,
be.
sorry.
Yeah,
Scale
but
mail...
scale mail,
Yeah.
it still does imposes disadvantage because it's metal literally clinking against each other.
That's dumb. It's not heavy. It's medium.
It's the metal.
It
Metal's
needed
loud.
to
It's
be
the
balanced.
way it's made.
Is that guy still left out in the open?
I'll assume he's being carried by
Yeah, I'm
your
dragging him.
barbarian.
Okay.
Or whatever. Yeah.
Might be why he's making so much noise. So,
Sorry,
Ophelia,
guys.
you hear movement coming from over here, kind of the area where you were all just in. You don't see anyone yet, though, but you get the feeling someone's over there now. Or maybe several people's. It's hard to say. You don't see them yet.
I only whisper to Alduin because he's close by, and I don't want to yell across. I'm like, I can still hear them. There's at least one person over there. What do we do?
I think we should wait it out. As he tries to whisper back.
Alright, so you just keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you wait a moment. Again, you hear some movement. You notice... Oh, actually... Maybe you wouldn't notice. Alright, so you hear something moving. Sounds like in the bushes over here. You don't see anything, and then a moment later, it's just silent again.
Okay.
Another
So-
few minutes pass, and yeah, you don't hear anything anymore, Ophelia.
I'm gonna try to stay in the tree line, but scoot a little bit closer to see if I can see anything.
Okay. Give me another stealth check.
Oh no.
Sneaky, sneaky. Oh, that heavy armor. Clank, clank. All right, your chains make a bunch of noise as you're trying to move quietly. Maybe you curse to yourself a bit. But no, you don't see anyone over there anymore. If they're still there,
And
they're
once I
very well
realize-
hidden.
If I realize I make a whole bunch of noise, I stand still. Nothing. I see nothing coming out.
Mm-mm. No,
Okay.
you don't hear or see anything anymore.
I can't really see Elduin right now, but I'm gonna yell. I'm gonna go check it out. I'll be right back.
Wow.
Sounds like a great idea.
Please be careful.
So I kind of just like start slowly creeping forward to the tree line, seeing if I can see anything, trying to be stealthy. So I'll give you another one.
Sure. Yeah, you move
Yeah.
over here, but you don't really see anything going on. The area seems empty.
Do I know where the bodies are?
Yeah, they're in the forest right here.
So I would know, like, I'm gonna come check, see the bodies. Okay.
The bodies are still fairly well hidden in the bushes.
So
It
I
doesn't
know
look
that they
like
haven't
they've
been
been-
disturbed.
Yeah, it doesn't look like they've been moved.
Okay. Well, then I just head back out and say, I think they're gone. I went and checked. There's nobody there.
That's his reply, Ophelia. Think they could be boars?
They sounded like two-step peoples. Bipedal. I don't know if boars feel like we might have been able to see a boar too. But I don't know. Let's just keep our ears open.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
I guess Carrion will try to wave over at the other people on the other side of the trees.
Okay. So you're heading back down the road a bit like you were before?
I mean, no, I'm gonna wave at like Ophelia and them where over there because I saw them
Oh.
dash over there, but I haven't been able to see them from where I'm standing. I've been over here with Clank and them and the other tree line, so I'm gonna try to wave and see if I can get their attention.
Okay,
Yeah,
I just like walk right
uh,
over. I'm pretty confident. What's
no,
going
yeah,
on?
you would see them all over there. I more meant
Really?
the group
Oh.
as a whole, because yeah, everyone rolled terrible stealth. So yeah, you'd still see them all, kind of
how's
trying
it-
to hide poorly.
How's it going? Everything okay? I don't know what's going
Well, I
on.
went and checked it out. I didn't see anything. I waited until it was quiet and I tried to sneak up and didn't see anything. Nobody disturbed the bodies, so I think we're safe for now.
All
We
right,
should keep
well,
an ear open.
if everyone wants to take a rest, I guess, get their breaths back. Some of y'all don't look like you're in great shape. I'm feeling fine. I can climb up in a tree and take a look out.
Yeah. Just Gale's covered in blood. Yeah. I mean, isn't the bloodiest I've been, but sadly, most of this is mine.
Elwin's gonna pipe in. Well,
Are we taking a
Looks
short
pretty
or a
good.
long rest? Is important for me.
Short.
It's
only
Say a
half
short rest just
30.
so people can get temp HP or their HP back.
Yeah.
I don't know. If we have
Uh,
time to sit out here for 8 hours in the middle of the woods.
If it
It's
was a
probably not
long
wise.
rest,
Well,
yeah,
it would be more like 12 or 14 hours because you have to wait till tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
once
so-
every 24 hours. So yeah, you probably don't want a long rest here.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I don't
Should
really
we-
do anything either. So I'm
You
gonna
can help me stand watch then, if you
Yeah,
don't have to regen HP.
yeah, I'm gonna stand watch.
All right.
we should
Uh,
probably tie our captive up for safe measures.
Well, he's already tied up, but
Yeah, I think someone already tied him up.
I already tied him
remember
up.
someone saying they used their rope to tie him.
we should
Yeah,
probably gag him,
and
though.
Elwin's just starting to realize this. Oh, I didn't see that.
There we
Should
go.
probably gag him though, so he doesn't make any noise and give us away.
Up to 14 HP.
Okay, so, well, don't heal just yet, because we have to see if the hour passes without anything happening.
Yeah, do we want
Damn
to
you.
get somewhere better? Like, we're very visible from the road here.
I feel like this tree line be fine, you know. I mean, just don't make a lot of noise.
All right,
Cool.
so you want to attempt to pass an hour here in short rest?
I believe so.
All right, so let's see if anything happens.
I will stand my watch in a tree if that gives me any sort of advantage at being a lookout. Climb up in
Okay.
a tree and look out.
So time is passing. After the one bit of noise you heard, doesn't sound like there's any more noise. An hour would in fact pass, so if you want, you can spend one of your short rests and go ahead and benefit from it. I think
Yeah.
you get 2 a day at this level, or 2 every long rest.
Yep.
So it's now about 3:40. Yeah, and if you do, you can go ahead and spend hit dice and all that good stuff.
Yep. Just wrap up my wounds. I had to use both.
Did you spend your hit dice, Clank?
Yes.
Oh, you just didn't roll very well.
Yeah, I did. I rolled terribly.
Alright. Oh yeah,
Um,
well, never mind. Sorry.
It's okay. I'm getting all the bad rolls out now, or I'm just taking them all for the team.
There you go.
We're definitely gonna get some nat 20s.
Yep.
That's what I like.
I'll just spend the short rest, bandaging my wounds, and I want to take a look at my my herbalism kit.
Okay.
I'll probably start thinking about starting to make some basic healing potions when we get the chance.
Yeah. So if you if you have the rare herbs or nature components, you can make those. I think 1 per day as a
Yeah.
downtime activity.
Yep.
But
And,
yeah.
I search for other herbs and stuff that we think Melody and Shock might want to use.
So generally you're keeping an eye out for them as you travel through nature. If you want to specifically search for them, you would take time, and it would probably take several hours.
Okay.
Yeah. That's something that Gale would probably be doing as well.
Yeah, I assume you're just keeping an eye out for them right now as you walk, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'll let the group know if they encounter anything like that, because I know we have a couple of herbalists. But at this point, so you finished your rest. Everyone's feeling a little bit better.
Because I
On the road again.
I assume you're
nature
going to
components.
continue towards the farm.
Yep.
Yep. Sounds good to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you continue down the road a little bit. You see... Let's see. In the distance, looks like you're coming to a bit of a clearing, and what looks like the farm you were looking for. Approaching it, you would see... looks like a pile of something that's burning. As well as... Well, here, let me just give you the map. Alright, so it's about 5 o'clock at this point. You were traveling for another hour and a half or so.
Music's very befitting for Ophelia.
What is?
Music.
Sounds like choir music.
Oh, yeah, that's actually just
Yeah.
on a random list there, but... Alright, so you come
Eastern
in...
Orthodox chants to save your soul.
Yeah.
It's what,
Right.
it's what I listen to when I try to go to sleep.
Blackness. That's what I say. I have suddenly gone blind.
Gregorian
Nice.
chants to
Hello,
relax and study
darkness,
too.
my old friend. There it is.
Some Gregorian chant, lo-fi hip hop.
Yeah, I would love that shit.
Fucking heathens.
Or just like something very pretty much like Phantom of the Opera with just
Ooh,
ethereal chants in the background.
that would actually be pretty cool.
All right, so I think you're all on the map now. You still have your prisoner with you. He has not woken up yet. He's still down.
Traumatic brain injury will do that to you.
Yeah. But you would...
Time to a tree.
Excuse me?
I said we just stab him in the corridor.
No, we need to take him back with us. Can we just gag him and tie him to a tree while we figure out what's going on here?
You stripped him of all his weapons, right?
I did steal all of his weapons, yes. I stole them.
Did you
Legally.
check everywhere?
I didn't check his ass cheeks. That's usually where I hide my extra dagger.
So,
There's...
real quick, it looks like there is a big fire. Something's burning in the field here.
Oh no!
You also would hear movement coming from the barn over here as you approach. Other than that, this area seems pretty open.
I'm
Well,
worried
this
about-
seems oddly familiar.
Should we go
I'm
check the
worried about
barn?
this Fire.
I'll go
I
check the
did-
barn out.
Yeah, I want to sprint towards this fire and try to put it out.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the prisoner against this tree right here, and I'll just join. Elden will
So,
just join check the barn.
Hang on one
Assuming.
moment. So, Ophelia, as you sprint north towards the fire, you see the door is open here. And there are two very large creatures inside the barn there who immediately look over towards you. As you
Alright,
are
I make
making some noise.
I make eye contact and just yell out 2 as I point, and then just keep going towards the fire.
Ogres! Yes.
So
Something-
Oh boy!
give me initiative rolls.
Something I can truly harvest.
What are you gonna harvest from an ogre?
You get excited
They-
about weird stuff.
Ogre meat.
You would be surprised what you can do with ogre flesh.
Oh, did I not click on myself first? No, I did. Okay. Ooh, beat Alduin. Yeah.
Oh yeah!
18.
For a man who has, for a guy who has plus 3 to his initiative, I roll terrible every fucking time.
You're always like watching a butterfly or something. You're like, wait, what's going on?
I was busy counting all my money,
Yeah.
my fat stacks,
I need to adjust that health.
all 26 gold pieces.
All right. So you hear a roar come from the barn, Galwari, as you were the first to act. What do you want to do? You don't see anything yet.
Yeah, I just need to update the health because that wasn't updated, and I also need to update my AC now. There you go. I'm just gonna continue running towards the fire, and I'm actually gonna dash, and I'm gonna pull out a because getting used to cutting yourself isn't a good thing. I carry some spare oil with me. And I'll start grabbing my silver sword and coating it in some oil.
Okay.
I can get to right here with a dash.
Okay, so yeah, you barely see something moving around inside the barn to the south as a large giant creature is now looking at you and Ophelia. Marcus, what do you want to do?
I want to chase after Gale. 30, and then I'm going to use my action to dash. 30. And, yep, that's it.
Okay. So the ogre goes. So you hear large footsteps as something comes walking towards the door, and we'll just break it open, smacking into it, revealing both of the ogres in the barn.
It's not cash money.
So he comes up 20 feet this way. Seeing Ophelia, he is going to take a rock out and just huck it at you. Or, sorry, he has a javelin. He's going to throw a javelin at you. 16, I think, barely... Oh, no, you have 19, so... Yeah, you raise your shield as a huge javelin just gets stuck in your shield. You force very much hurting your arm as you block this projectile. Ophelia, what are you going to do?
Question, if I were to go next to him here, right, would I be blocking the barn door with me and him in the way?
The barn door is 2 double doors. It's quite a large area, so it probably wouldn't block him.
So I wouldn't be able to, like, hold him inside the barn?
I mean, you could try. The thing could probably just knock you over. I mean, you have an 8 strength, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it could just, like, blow on you and just walk past you.
Okay.
Eyes large moment.
Then I am going to use... Can I split up my movement speed, too? I can't remember if I can do that.
What do you mean,
Like,
split it up?
5 feet? Can I move 5 feet, cast a spell, and then move the remainder?
Yes. Yes, you can.
Okay. Because I need to make sure I am...
Now, you have your shield out, right?
I do.
Okay. Let's make sure you're marked with that.
Oh yeah, new fight. I'll do that after I do this here, because I'm going to cast a spell here, so I don't delay it too much. I am going to cast Bless. Once this loads.
Oh, you marked yourself as dead.
I was like, wait, did Ophelia just go down?
Heart
What?
attack.
Wait, did I?
No, well, you took it off, but yeah.
You had a Bills moment and had a heart attack midfield.
Too soon.
Alright, there we go. Now it's loading. Okay.
He's fine.
I know.
I'm fine.
Alright, so you begin chanting, casting Bless. Who are you targeting?
I am targeting Gale, Marcus, and Alduin.
Alright, go ahead and mark yourself as concentrating. And,
Then
you said...
I'm going to finish my move speed. I'll do that on the end of my turn. I'm just going to come right up into his face. Actually, I'm going to try here and block the door a little bit.
Good idea.
Gale,
Very-
Marcus, and Elduin, okay?
Very good idea.
Probably not.
I'm sure you'll be fine.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, you cast Bless on the 3 of them. Anything else? Oh, that's the
it.
dodge symbol. So this is the shield, and you
That's
also
the
want to mark yourself as concentrating now. Elduin.
Alright, Elduin's gonna get really angry at the ogre, and he's gonna go into a rage.
Alright. So you spend your second rage for the day.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go up to where this ogre is, and I'm gonna swing him with my great axe.
Alright, so you rush up at the ogre, who looks like he's turned towards Ophelia with his great club, and you axe him in the back.
And before damage,
You
I'm gonna
actually
use
would miss. Oh, wait, but you are blessed, so you get a d4.
Yep.
13 will strike, or actually 15 with the flank. So yeah, you got him.
Nice.
Hell, I did a thing.
Alright, so he takes 11, seeming very angry at you as he turns towards you.
Eldwin just kind of grunts back like, "Rrrr." And then after that, it's gonna end its turn.
Alright, Carrion. Ophelia, you notice movement in the house now. Carrion.
Oh, inside which house?
You thought you saw,
Here?
shadows moving in the window.
Alright. Let me zoom in so,
So if would I have to wait till my turn to say anything to the group?
No, you could say something, that's fine.
Okay, so I look back at Marcus and Gale and I yell, the house, look at the house. So just so they can know and pay attention because they're closer.
Okay.
Alright, so we're gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And leaning out from behind this tree, I will draw my short bow and make a shot on the ogre.
Alright, so you take aim firing at him. He has slight cover from the fur bog, but 16 will strike him. 13 points of damage. Alright, so he has an arrow sticking out of his side.
That is my turn.
Clank. Are you muted, Clank?
Yes,
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna run over there and throw a dart at this guy.
Alright, you hurl a dart. 18 will indeed strike him.
Raven, may I ask a question?
Sure.
Is this the same farm map rotated 90 degrees?
Not exactly, but it is a similar
other one
map
had-
with stuff moved around.
Had 2 fields.
Yeah, the other one had 2 fields, and the trees
Okay.
were in different places. But it is very
Like-
similar,
like-
yeah.
Wow,
I'm
can't
like,
tell
it looks-
farms apart, idiot.
Look, I live in Nebraska.
Alright, I'll-
All there is farms.
I'll
Hey,
hand
boy,
draw.
you should
I'll
know.
hand draw the next farm, okay?
Alright,
Lovingly-
make sure to add a combine. here.
Lovingly add details for your next one.
But that'll be the end of my turn.
All right. So the ogre back here. Yeah, I guess he's just gonna run up to Ophelia. Bad. 22.
Oh!
Damn.
So you're like,
You did.
what? Whack. 13 bludgeoning.
Oh,
Ouch. Ouch, kabibbles.
I'm
need-
bloody.
I need a concentration check for the spell you cast. Con save, basically.
You can do it!
You don't have anything for like
Load.
Warcaster yet, do you?
No. I just think I can do it all, man. It's loaded.
Ash.
Hold on, sorry.
You're get out of there for your safety.
Heal her back.
Disengage.
I must disengage. Oh, I don't know why it's not loading. Just got a white screen for my character sheet.
That's unfortunate.
Why are you doing this to me, roll 20?
Do you want me to try to roll it for you?
Yeah.
Have you tried pushing
accept
Alt
that.
F4? I heard that helps.
Yeah.
Actually, I have a white
Please
screen
try.
too. What's going on with your character? Let me try
Reload.
reopening it.
You got
The
hit so hard,
servers
or
have
character
been-
sheet DNS'd.
Yeah.
The servers have been kind of shitty recently.
All right. Just give me a D20 roll. Yeah. All right. So you do hold your spell, luckily, even though you just
Nice.
got clocked with a tree trunk. And that is it for the ogre. New round, Gale. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna
I'm gonna
continue
reload this
running.
real quick.
to
Ophelia does look pretty wounded. Actually, she's badly wounded. She's below a third.
Yes.
So that's the badly wounded mark, just FYI, Ophelia. near death.
Yeah. I just re-rolled, or trying to reload roll 20. Thought that might help.
It looks like there are a bunch of bodies burning here. There's a horrible smell coming from the fire.
That's nice.
Something that Gale is somewhat used to. He puts his sword in the fire, trying to get the oil to light. That way he doesn't have to cut himself in order to get his sword to light up.
What is going on?
All right.
20 won't even load now.
You're trying to light your sword on fire?
Yeah, I on my way over here I covered it in oil.
All right. Is that an ability you have, or?
Roll 20 just gateway timed out. Yeah, the whole website's down.
Oh, jeez.
I have. Remember when I said we were on our way out here? I grabbed some oil.
Apparently, they were doing maintenance because there was an issue as of 4 hours ago, and 3 hours ago it should have finished, but apparently the issue was not resolved because the website just crashed for me.
All right.
Well,
so
it just loaded up for me again, so we're getting there.
So sure, Gale, you would light your sword on fire. It's probably only gonna burn for a little bit here.
As much as available. And then I'm gonna take. Can I make a perception check at the house and see if I can see anything inside of it?
You probably would have to use passive perception at this point because you were lighting your sword up. But yeah, what's your passive perception?
That's only a 13.
You see movement in the house. You don't see anyone yet, though. Like, it seems like something is moving around in the house.
Alright, then I will just hold right here with my flaming sword.
Oh, we're back.
Okay. Is anyone disconnected from Roll20 right now, or are you all back?
Mine
Fatal error in initialization. We'll try again. I think we might be.
I just got the gateway timeout as well.
Let me try
Yeah.
reloading. Let's see if I'm blocked out. I'm disconnected. I just don't know it yet.
As of 5 minutes ago, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more people who have responded to the Roll20's all clear, saying that there is gateway timeouts. So I think it's an issue with their website.
Yeah, I may have just timed out.
So very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, gateway timeout.
Shiny mini.
Oh no.
Well, anyways,
I've been kicked.
good job, clown. You did it to yourself.
Roll 20 error.
Well, looks like we have a mandatory break. Everyone go take a piss and get some snacks, I guess. I don't know.
It's a technology break.
Mandatory break.
All right, yeah,
Just
sure.
remember, just blame Matt for whatever happens. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Damn
Yeah.
it, Matt.
Everyone just blame Matt.
God damn it, Matt! You fucking
Can't go
idiot.
wrong with that. Can't
Fucking
go wrong
Matt.
with that.
Why the fuck you gotta do this shit, Matt?
Every
Yeah.
fucking time we try to have a game, you fucking ruin it.
Matt,
Every Tuesday night.
fix
Can you please
Roll20,
fix
Matt.
the Roll20.net host error, idiot?
Come on, get in there. Get in there.
Just drive to Chicago and fix their fucking server.
Is that where they
Fuck, have you
are?
not done this?
Is that where they are?
According to the gateway timeout, that's where they are, Chicago.
Oh, mine's in Seattle.
Oh,
So you gotta
right
go
then.
to Seattle for mine.
Yeah, mine's Chicago
what's-
too.
Mine's
I'm in Ohio,
Ashburn.
so.
I have no idea
That's
where
where the
Ashburn
Cloudflare servers are that are hosting the website.
Yeah.
Ooh, how do I see where?
Well, just in the gateway timeout, it says Cloudflare location. Mine is Seattle.
Oh,
Fuck
mine's
Seattle, dog shit city. Anyway,
How dare you.
I've been to Seattle many times. Absolute shithole, just like Portland.
I like
Pretty much all major cities in this country are an absolute shithole, but like the West Coast cities are a different level of shithole.
I like.
is like
Mine-
just amazing.
I grew up in New
Mine's
York,
a
but
shithole.
I also I like New York and Seattle. I don't live in Seattle though. I live north of Seattle.
Seattle is is very nice because I like the weather, but other than that, absolute shithole.
Is there
Oh.
potential here?
Mine's just going really, really slow.
I think
I
they
might
might
get in a
have
gateway.
experienced another hiccup.
I don't have a gateway or error message. Flat screen.
Well, yeah, I mean, we could, you guys could take a break if you want to go stretch or
Cool.
use the restroom.
Hey, trouble at
Alright.
Char's load.
Oh, yeah, it looks like it loaded back in. At least I'm
still
loading
gonna go
back in.
pee anyways.
Doesn't mean anything. It could
Yes.
still crash.
Mine crashed when I tried to load back in. So then I refreshed it again. I haven't been able to get back in again.
And mine's just loading
Yeah,
endlessly.
same. I got the circle of death.
Mine says roll 20 loading. We've been here for a minute.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, I got music back. Oh,
I
I
got
think I'm
white
back
screen.
in. I think it just let me back in. But we're on break anyway, so
Yep.
who knows how long I'll be back in for.
Break. Till it isn't temporary anymore. We'll be right back after these messages.
BRB.
Oh, I'm back in.
LOL.
Yeah, I'm back in.
Our sponsors for today's podcast are Bang Energy. Bang Energy. This time without the super creatine because we got sued for it. Bang Energy.
Oh, I think I see a couple of
Oh,
people
hey.
reconnecting.
I am
Yeah, I'm in.
I never lost connection. I guess I'm just built different.
Yeah,
We're
same
just built
here.
Different. You're just special.
Don't you hate when you
That's
try to
what
go
my
pee in the
mama
bathroom
called
real
me.
quick?
Don't worry, I'll DDoS your house, then you'll never get connection again.
Hey, there we go.
Ha,
Okay.
too bad I use a VPN. This podcast is sponsored by
NordVPN.
NordVPN.
Raid Shadow Legends.
All right.
This podcast is brought to you by Raid
And of
Shadow
course,
Legends.
Raid Shadow Legends.
That's
Every
a Ford right
every-
there.
everything
MMORPG
is-
to ever hit the mobile platform.
everything's
This is
brought to you by
Raid Shadow
Raid
Legends.
Shadow Legends these days.
Our next sponsor, Genshin Impact.
And Genshin Impact, yeah. And
Genshin
NordVPN.
Impact. Cringe. Anyways,
Runner-up for Game of the Year at the 2022.
did it
It
actually
ain't
get
Elden
runner-up?
Ring.
Is that a
It
thing?
ain't
Runner-up.
Elden
It was
I thought
between
I thought it was God of War.
It was between
Nah,
God
it's
of
Elden Ring.
War and then it was between God of War, Elden Ring, and Genshin Impact. Genshin
The fact
Impact
that
was
Genshin Impact even made the fucking list.
the
is
only reason
exactly
it
the reason
did.
why we should drop nuclear bombs on China.
The
Yes.
only reason it
Dude, I
did
play
was because
Genshin
they were
Impact every
promising
day.
their players if they voted for Genshin Impact, they would get in-game rewards for it. So
That's
they were
pretty
literally
shitty.
bribing their votes.
and they still lost.
Either
And
that
they
or
still
the
lost
corporation.
Hey.
a great
Tencent.
game.
Hey, runner-up. They
Elden
didn't
Ring.
lose.
Yeah, that's true.
All
They
right.
made it to the final.
So I
They
just
deserve
got
to
fucked
lose.
up.
I'm glad
Uh,
Elden Ring won. I loved it.
Concentration.
Oh,
so-
did Elden Ring win? I still haven't played
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Elden Ring won, and then we
Elden
had
Ring
that
is
one
God,
French
Elden-
kid
If you're
come
not
out.
into
They
the
could-
Souls franchise and you want to get into the Souls franchise, Elden Ring is the best one to do because it's entirely unrelated IP wise and it's the easiest one they've ever made.
Well,
So-
that's also for Sekiro.
Dude, all the Souls games are fucking dope.
Bloodborne.
No,
Unrelated to the Souls
I've been
series.
playing Dark Souls for a while. I played friggin' Demon Souls back in the
Elden
day.
Ring's pretty good, but I've only ever beat the game one time because I completely 100%ed the game and I have no desire to play it again because half the content in the game is copy-paste bosses and random
Dark Souls
dungeons that
3.
don't have any good loot in them.
Yeah,
So-
I'll probably
Ruined-
try it at some
ruined My
point.
experience.
I loved Bloodborne. It's probably one of my favorite games. Except for the
Bloodborne's
FPS.
fantastic.
I have never played Bloodborne other than like 20 minutes at my friend's house, and I really enjoyed it. But I just got a PS5, so it's on the list of games to go back and play. I have
Like-
it downloaded.
I don't get it. If they remade or like put
Wait,
Bloodborne on PC, that would be like an instant $60 or $40.
quick
Because I'll buy
question. Who said they didn't disconnect yet?
Elden one.
Yeah.
Alduin?
Alduin and
Yeah.
Gale.
I see Carrion and Ophelia have like the exclamation marks above them. You guys might want to reload.
Oh, yeah,
See
I
if
was
it
so- I Still felt pretty good.
I
Reloaded
reconnected
right
and
away
it said
from-
I was in, but I'll reload again.
Yeah, I just did the same.
Yeah.
I'm back in again. There we go.
Says I'm back in again. Yeah.
All right. It's weird. It's still giving me. Well, at least on my screen, you guys have like weird caution symbols on your
Yeah, I
pictures
see
there.
them too.
But I mean, if
I
it's
have
working
all my
for
stuff.
you, that's fine.
We reconnected just fine.
Oh wait, they just disappeared. Now Ophelia is a lantern.
I am.
Changed into a lantern. All right, now you're back.
It's
to
your
yourself.
problem now.
Oh,
Alright.
this could be me. I'm a healing spirit.
Oh, stop it!
How
Stop it!
appropriate.
That
Try
is
to-
like totally me. Everywhere I go, I feel like I'm just like a healing,
Healing spirit.
spirit.
What I identify as, don't judge.
Is everyone back?
Yeah.
All right.
Valley Girl Cleric. You know,
I think
Valley Girl Cleric.
So we just piss everybody off.
give me
How to
a
get banned off Twitch very quick.
yeah. Give me a green dot on your tokens if you're back, just to make sure
I don't know.
everyone's here.
Is that a thing that we can do? Like, is that
Yeah.
Yeah, you just click on the lens and you click the green dot.
Oh my god, I keep thinking that is minimize screen, not death.
Well,
Not the-
Ophelia's dead again.
Not the circle. All right, everyone's back. Cool.
Circle.
That's a big circle. All right, so Gilwari, you got your sword on fire, and you said you're just gonna wait there.
Yep. Wait until there's something, until like I can see anything in the house.
Okay. Marcus, what do you want to do?
Well, I will. Let's see.
You could take the
I'm
green
actually-
dots off if you want.
Okay.
I just
Green
wanna-
means go.
I'm going to just, I guess, run up here.
Actually,
Alright, so you rush up at the
Yep.
ogre who got shot up a bit.
I am going to strike him with my longsword.
Alright, go for it.
let's go get you a treat.
Trying to readjust everything.
And I believe you're blessed, so you get an extra d4.
All right.
Yeah.
Although you probably don't need it with a 19.
All right. I will use my last spell slot for a divine smite.
Alright. So
12.
you do 12 with the attack. And then
2d6.
2d8, actually.
Oh, 2d8.
You guys wanted to hear it so much. Here you go.
Oh wow.
Well,
Oh,
Great damage there. Good job.
there's only
damage.
there's only a
Good
small
damage.
explosion of radiant energy. You do 14 though, getting his attention, and that does wound him.
It's like when your impact wrench is almost out of battery.
Yeah.
My sword's almost out of battery. Shit.
All right. Anything else, Marcus?
Nope, that's it.
All right. So, what's your passive perception, Marcus?
9.
I see.
Who?
All right. So suddenly, an arrow comes flying out of the upstairs window at you.
Oh, does it hurt?
Well,
No.
I don't think it hits you. 16 versus AC.
19. No.
All right. So
It
the
actually it hit the ogre. No, it doesn't.
no, it doesn't. So the hobgoblin upstairs fires an arrow out the window at you, but luckily he completely misses. This ogre here is getting tired of all this crap. He's gonna turn around and swing at the barbarian.
Oh dear.
Oh, but I think he missed you. 10 will probably not hit, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Alright. So you dodge as the tree trunk slams into the ground, sending dirt flying everywhere. But that is it for him. Ophelia.
Make it real quick for you. opening right off the rip with Emboldening Bond on Elduin and Marcus.
All right.
Okay.
Barbarian Sum, I'll link it. And then let me downplay that. That is my main action, right? As an action, yeah. And then yeah, I'm just gonna sit here because I'm between a rock and an ogre.
All right. So you do your emboldening bond, Elduin.
All right. So Elduin's just gonna yell out some barbarian gibberish, and he's he's gonna do a reckless attack at the ogre.
You Halo Elite noises.
Oh, all right. So you swing with advantage. Oh.
Oh, hang on a sec.
Oh, crit.
Oops. There's a delay. I'll just take the first roll.
Yeah, that's fine.
You got a crit.
Wait, I got it.
Crit.
You did get a crit. So go ahead and click on Great Axe to roll damage.
Yep. Just wait. Oh, yep. There we are.
Oh,
Alright,
damn.
19.
That thing dead.
Ouch.
It did.
He's not dead, but he is very wounded, barely alive, as you cut into him with a savage attack. Anything else, Elduin?
Yeah. I'm actually gonna. Actually, no. I'll end my turn from there.
Alright, Carrion.
Oh boy.
Here I go killing again.
Oh, here I go, killing again. Yeah. We're gonna shoot the ogre again. We're gonna do another shoot on the ogre.
Alright, you take aim, firing your bow.
So it's the only thing I know how to do is murder.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
23 will strike him.
I've got murder on my mind. 12 more damage.
Oh, he goes down.
Horrible ogre bits.
Anyways, I'm going to stand up and I'm going to go 20 more feet back to this tree and take cover behind it so I can prepare to engage the men from the window. Other than that, I'm good. That's my turn.
All right, Clank.
30 feet there. And throw a dart at that guy.
All right, you hurl a dart south at the ogre, who looks like he's about to swing at Ophelia again. Yeah, 13 will hit, stabbing him
Wow.
right in the shoulder, doing 4 points of damage. Anything else?
And I'll just yell, "Up in the window! Ugly!" And that'll be my turn.
All right, Ophelia, your passive perception is 15, right?
Correct.
So you are not surprised as this guy tries to be sneaky, but you notice him as he's firing, so he doesn't have advantage. He takes a shot at you. Pew! Nope, it would fly past you, hitting the broken barn door. He curses. The ogre then goes... Clank, you're the only one who hit him, so he's going to roar angrily and charge up towards you, giving Ophelia an Oppie if you want to take it.
Oh, I want to take it.
Do you have a weapon out right now?
I have my mace.
Alright, make sure you mark yourself with the melee icon, but go ahead and take an Oppie at him.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Did I do it? No, I didn't. I'm retarded.
Yeah, 15 will strike him.
I did it.
So you hit him for 1 bludgeoning. He is going to stop as you do this and roar angrily, turning towards you with his club and swinging at you instead. But you duck it, luckily. And that is it for him. New round, Gale.
Alright, seeing that main priority will be making sure our healer doesn't get knocked the fuck out,
worry.
Gale will take a look at what's in the house, see that they're probably not as much as a threat as the large lumbering beast, and make his way over here.
Yep.
I'm gonna bonus action use a blood curse and use the blood maledict feature, meaning I can add a hemocraft die to all my attacks, and then I'm gonna make then I'm gonna attack him with the silver sword that's on fire.
Alright, so the flaming sword, I'll give you a d4 of damage on that.
Sweet. It's a 14 to hit.
Yeah, 14 will strike him.
Alright. So that is...
Burn him with your sword.
That's 1d8. The d8 is 12 points of slashing damage, plus 1 point of fire damage, plus 4 points of necrotic damage.
Alright, so he is withered slightly and burned as you do 17 points, and he turns angrily towards you.
Alright.
Anything else?
Technically, no.
Alright, Marcus.
Move over here and hit him.
Alright,
Or
so you
slash
go
him.
for a flank. As he's about to go for Gale, you come up behind.
Alright.
Yeah, 22 will strike him. Doing another 7 points. And I think that... No, he's not wounded yet. Only barely.
Okay.
Is that
That's
it?
it for me. Yep.
Alright, the hobgoblin up in the window is going to take aim and fire down at Gale. So he has the clearest shot to you, and Clank looks like he's somewhat armored. Pew! Oh, but I think he missed you. 12 versus AC?
My AC is now 16.
Alright, so he curses as the arrow flies past. The ogre didn't like Marcus's hit, but didn't like your hit more, Gale, so he's going to turn towards you, swinging his big old tree stump at you.
Isn't that the ogre that's dead?
Oh,
That
you
is
are
the
right.
ogre that's dead.
Ignore me.
So,
No,
he
he's
would have
dead.
missed anyways.
Yeah. So the door comes flying open with a roar as a orc comes running out. He's going to charge across the field 30 feet and use aggressive charging. Who's he going to charge at? I guess Gale, you're closer. No, he'll go for Clank. Clank looks like he's up to no good.
What's Clank doing? He's a little crow in a field.
Yeah, that's what
Looks
they
like
all
right where
say.
he
Oh
belongs.
no! Alright, so
Yeah, he does hit.
you take a battle axe for 11 points of slashing. Oh no, are you down?
Yeah.
Oh, so luckily the armor took most of that hit, but you're still pretty badly cut from it as Clank goes
I'm
down.
dead. Yeah.
Well, you're not dead.
I'm not
You're
dead.
unconscious,
Alright.
but you're definitely in trouble. Ophelia.
You know what's coming out. Alright, I am doing Channel Divinity, Balm of Peace.
All right.
Let me channel. Move my counters down. Alright. I am going to go from here up to Clank, and then down within 5 feet of Gale. So, Marcus, I believe you're full HP, right?
Yeah, I'm good.
So this doesn't affect you. But how am I supposed to roll for these?
It's 2d6.
Plus my wisdom modifier, so we get 2d6 plus 3 for all of us.
Well, you roll
Is
for
it
each
just-
person.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess coming up to me first, I guess, would be in the order.
Okay. So you heal yourself for 2d6 plus 3. And you can make macros for all these too. Make it a little bit easier.
Oh, can I?
So 11
That's
points
where
of
how to
healing
do
to
this.
you.
Damn.
Okay.
One.
Let me just move up to where I'm gonna be. I'm still on the ruler. I'm wondering why the hell I can't do this.
So how far can you move?
30.
So, you
So
go
I did
5, 10,
did the-
15, 20.
I
Okay,
did
yeah.
the math from here up to here, right? It's 20, and then down over here to 30.
Well,
So
Marcus is
5
difficult terrain. But you would still have enough, I believe.
Okay.
Just barely. So go ahead and heal Clank as you move past him.
Yep.
So he gains 10.
And
And, Gale.
Gale.
Ooh, not as
Oh.
much. That's what you get for being a sinner. You only get 7.
I gotta
You
say
know,
it. Like,
that still
crumble it.
gets me up to full. So
They saw your blood magic.
hemocra. It's a unique thing.
Uh-huh.
What? How much did I gain? I should add that 11, which puts me to almost full.
Alright, anything else?
Look, just because I'm different doesn't mean you have to hate me.
Uh,
Sure, I use blood magic.
Don't look at me, it's
So
Ophelia.
technically, it's not. Technically, it's not even magic.
it's not.
Anything else for you, Ophelia?
Yeah, that's it. Nope, that's it.
Elduin. You're raging. Urgh.
Yeah, he's just gonna. He's just. It's like as the rage keeps going on, it just keeps getting incomprehensible for you to understand what the hell he's saying. So yeah, he's gonna go up to
2d4s
here.
to hit as well.
Yep, and he's gonna take a swing at this ogre.
Urgh. Are you recklessing?
Yeah, I'm gonna reckless it.
Excellent.
That's not what I like to hear from a DM.
Alright.
Oh, I'd like a fun challenge.
So you would swing with advantage.
There's no way you're gonna miss, right? 2d8 plus advantage. Yeah. Why do you don't even need my?
Alright, so he is struck. 23 would strike for 13 points of damage, which would wound the ogre. Actually, he is very wounded now.
Wait, did you say we get 2d4 on top of our normal damage?
To the attack,
Your
not
attack
damage.
rolls.
Okay.
And that's if you have the 2 effects that she does.
Okay.
Elwyn does have them both right now.
Okay, and I only have the one.
Alright, is
I
that
only
it
have
for you?
Gale only has bless right now.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Elduin's just gonna end his turn with his mouth starting to froth.
Alright.
You sound like a Merlot.
Yeah. Alright, another ogre comes crashing through the door. Not ogre, orc. Yeah, he's running down this way. 30 feet. Then he'll use aggressive to rush in for the flank on Gale. Oh, jeez. No, luckily he rolls terrible, and Gale is able to quickly step aside as the axe comes hacking downward. Carrion.
Oh boy, here I go again, killing, murdering people.
Forgot about you, Carrion. Not gonna lie.
I'm over here in the corner.
He's just shooting shit everywhere. Pew, pew, pew.
He's a rogue doing roguish things.
You probably can't hear me because I'm inside your walls.
They're in the walls. They're in the goddamn walls.
There's no walls. You guys are outside.
Sneaking around right now. You probably can't see me because
Some walls can be mental.
I'm evolved invisibility.
It's true.
Anyways, I'm gonna shoot the other ogre with the bow and arrow. The thing I do every time.
All
It
right.
doesn't change. The gameplay never changes.
Okay, Obama.
Pew.
That's a 15.
Yeah, 15 will strike him.
We do a little sneak attack. 8
Oh,
damage.
8. No, he is still alive, just barely.
Can I use my bonus action to curse at him?
All right, you curse at him in Infernal. Clank.
All right, I'm gonna do the clank thing. Step over here and dodge.
All right, so you stand up, I assume.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Or do a little roly-poly over there, and that is my turn.
All right.
Kinda get the back up.
This guy, seeing your recklessness over there, is going to fire at you with advantage. Pew! Oh my god, really? So no, he's gonna miss.
Elwin just expects him coming. He's just like quickly dodges them.
Oh, Elwin's just like screaming, not even paying attention. His arrows are just flying past him. He's like, what? Alright. So the ogre is also gonna swing at.
Oh, his Discord crashed.
Oh, did we lose Discord?
You dropped connection, yeah.
Yeah, you
dropped
dropped.
connection in the middle of the.
Oh, alright, well,
You're
looks
back.
like I'm back. Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, you're back now.
I thought you accidentally hit the DC button, the disconnect button.
Sure, man.
Yeah, no, just tried Alt F4ing. No, the ogre is going to swing at you with advantage. Who is this? Elduin. 14? Man, these are some
Yep.
terrible rolls.
No, 14 will hit.
Bap. 4 damage. Wow, 1 to 3. All right, not a very impressive hit. He kind of like clips your shoulder and just
He
makes
takes
you
half
more
damage
angry.
because he's raging.
He does, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, that's cool.
And
Not know that.
that is it. Wait, did I skip one of my hobgoblins? Oh no, he just went early. That's why. I was gonna say, why didn't he shoot at the other guy? All right. So that is it for them. Into the new round. Gale. You're surrounded. Though the ogre seems mad at Elduin right now. Did I disconnect?
No, you're still here.
Yeah, you're still here.
Oh, okay. What do you want to do, Gale? Or is Gale muted?
Gale
Did
just-
Gale? Yeah, did Gale
Did Gale
disconnect?
disconnect?
One sec. I accidentally hit my plug in for my router.
Everything's just technical difficulties tonight.
We're out of
Can you
practice,
hear us, Gale?
I don't know how he sent that. If he.
Probably on his phone.
Oh. Genius.
Genius.
Can you hear us, Gale? Probably not in game.
Papa, can you hear me? Oh.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Truly one of those nights.
Whoop, whoop. Yeah, we
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think I hear you.
There he
Gale.
is.
Who said?
I have a
Who's
meme while we
there?
wait for the technical difficulties to finish themselves, everyone.
Yeah.
Sorry. Yeah. No. The way I have my computer and everything all set up is it makes it easy for me to kick out a lot of the plugins for everything. Yeah. So because I have my blood mark on the ogre, I'm gonna just again use the silver sword against him.
All right. You swing with your silver sword.
Dirty 20,
Yes, that will strike.
handed.
Dirty 20.
Uh,
Damn, in high school.
That's 9 points of slashing damage, 4 points of fire damage.
The fire probably would have gone out by now. but I will let you do the necrotic damage, right?
All right, then. I'll just keep the fire going then and take.
Because the fire isn't an ability, right? That was just you kind of lighting the oil up real quickly.
Yeah. All right, I'll take 4 to keep the fire going. If I see it starting to sputter out, I'll take 4 points of damage to deal 4 points of damage.
Oh, do you have an ability you can use to fire up the sword?
Yeah, it's one of my blood maledics. Or
Alright.
it is technically a feature. I just didn't want to have to cut myself in order to do it.
Alright, so
I was
you...
trying to think of a fun way around it.
So go ahead and link that, and you would take 4 points to do 4 points, it looks like. So 5 damage total. That would bring the ogre down with the original 9.
Yep. That's fine.
Alright, anything else?
Nope. Let me. Yeah, right of the flame. Crimson right. It's a wall of text.
That it is.
Oh my god.
Alright, so you deal the 4
Basically-
damage to yourself.
Yep. Basically, it means I cut myself. I light my sword aflame with my blood, and then I can do 1d4 fire damage, which then increases over time.
Okay. So that's it for Gale. You just take that 4, and Marcus, what are you gonna do?
I will go over here, give Clank the advantage, and strike him. This guy.
Alright.
Can I use my D4? Or bless?
You can. So go ahead and roll the bless to that.
Oh,
So
Go to
12 becomes a 15, and that will strike.
Awesome. Thank you, Ophelia.
Yay!
I don't know why it's +1 there.
So
Oh, right.
That was if you crit. So that is 11 points of damage as you cut the orc, wounding him. Anything else?
Nope, I'm good.
The hobgoblin. I never get to sneak attack. Okay. He's gonna fire at... He was gonna fire at the raging guy, but the ogre died, so I guess he'll fire at the... Does anyone look wounded?
I don't
I'm
think
not.
anymore.
I mean, I probably have like a cut on my thumb to do the right.
I
He'll...
healed everybody back up over wounded levels.
Alright, who's the least armored? He'll fire at, I think, Gale. Everyone else is very armored. No, 14 would just barely miss you.
That was my former AC, but I have a shield now.
So you raise your shield, blocking the arrow. The orc goes... He is going to... He's going to go for Clank again. Or actually, he's going to come here, because he wasn't happy Ophelia healed everyone. So Clank, you would get an Oppie on him.
cool. I will take that.
Shake him in the carthoid artery.
Yeah, 23 will strike.
Or the coronary, or the brachial, or the iliac, or the radial, or the aorta. Aorta is always really good.
Alright, so he is badly wounded, but still alive. And Ophelia, he's coming at you. Ooh, I think he got you.
that hits. That hits.
10 slashing. So that is it for him. Ophelia.
Do I need to do a concentration thing again?
Yes, if you're concentrating, you need to roll another con save.
DC 5. Let's go, baby.
Where do I
Well,
do I
DC
see
is
my...
10.
Well, isn't it
I
half
see
the
my-
damage you take?
It's half or 10, whatever is higher.
Okay, so all right.
So it's always 10 unless you take over 20 damage.
Yeah,
That's crazy. What do I see my?
it's
Think my-
Constitution.
Yeah, if you look
Just
under,
click
it's on like the
Constitution.
top left of the sheet. You should see saves. And you just click on. Okay, yeah, so you're good. Elduin.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
Yeah, it is.
So Elduin's gonna sense there's some serious bloodshed going near where Gale is, and he's just gonna he's gonna scream like the crazy old cat lady from The Simpsons, right? This ogre, and just take his.
So you just
Take a
rush up,
Yeah, I'm just gonna take a swing at him.
freak out this poor orc. Alright.
Roll intimidation.
Orc's like, "Huh?" Just
I
come
will.
over yelling.
I will not use reckless attack. Just do a normal straight up roll.
There you
Boo.
go. You got 2d4.
Alright.
You don't need it.
17 will hit him as you come over with your great axe.
That's so crazy without the fucking less shit.
He takes 10 and is looking very wounded. Anything else?
That will end my turn.
Alright. Carrion, what is your passive perception again?
My passive perception is a hold 10. So
Okay.
blind as a bat. About as much as the average human beings.
Got it. So this guy, unhappy that you slashed him, is going to try to slash you back. Oh, Jesus. No, he is not. So you easily dodge. Carrion, what are you going to do?
Arian, still hiding behind the tree on the other side of the map. No, seeing that I guess the ogres are dead, and I feel like the 5 people engaging in melee have the orcs. I'm gonna take pot shots at the guys in the windows. So this guy here, who's,
Okay.
70 feet away from me exactly.
Alright, so you take
Lean out from
aim.
behind the tree.
Yeah, firing up at him.
Turn my sneak attack off because I don't have advantage to hit him anymore. 23.
Yes, that would strike him. So you
7 damage.
shoot him. He takes an arrow to the shoulder for 7. And is looking very wounded. Or wounded,
That,
actually.
you
not very
bastard.
wounded. Is that it for you?
That is it for me. I'm gonna stay hiding behind my tree. Stealth tree.
Alright.
The defense tree.
So suddenly,
Oh no.
as if out of nowhere, a figure appears next to you.
Ah!
You have
Oh, no.
not seen anything like this before. It looks
Fucking
like a
ugly.
hobgoblin, but possibly some kind of tiefling like you. He is going to start punching at you. Yeah,
Pretty lame. Truly.
that was not Gucci. So he does some punch attacks. Yeah. Oh, it's whispering. Hang on. It should not be whispering.
Hey,
Hold on, everyone.
My knees and ankles are starting to cramp.
No whispering. Alright, there we go. So he takes a punch at you. 11, I believe, misses the first attack.
4 attacks.
17.
That's insane.
So you are punched for 7. Yeah.
Holy shit.
Ooh, 19. So I believe that would hit you. Do you have any reactions or anything?
Can't react to somebody making a sneak attack against me, basically. So there's nothing I can really do about it.
Alright, so that is another 4.
Yeah.
And he is going to... Let's see.
Punch you get.
Well, his time ran out. That's it.
He's
Quiet,
taking
you.
more than 6 seconds.
He actually missed his first attack. I had rolled a 1. It was just whispering. So he teleports over here after he punches you a bunch. Whoa. That is it for him. Clank. So you see this guy now seemingly appearing out of nowhere.
Take him alive, Clank. He looks suspicious. I want information.
Fucking murdering this guy.
I guess I'm going to.
We can't keep taking prisoners. Eventually, we're gonna have too many people.
Mimic
It's okay.
dark water. Listen.
Let's bring them all back to Darkwater.
Gonna throw. Oh yeah, no. I'll. Well, I guess the best idea is to throw a dart at this guy and run away.
Which guy?
The guy next to Marcus.
All right. Oh yeah, 19 will hit him. So he gets darted right in the eye because he had 1 hit point.
Yes, that was the idea. And then I'm gonna hold down Q while I'm moving.
No, you don't hold it down. You just press it each time you.
And run over to the other side of the fire.
All right, so
That'll be my turn.
as it does your 50 wave points you just put. The hobgoblin.
Certainly.
He is going to fire at Marcus, I think. Whew. Oh, 18.
Just misses.
All right, so luckily you raise your shield just in time, and yeah, you managed to block. The ogre's dead, so new round, Gale.
I'm gonna spin around and attack the orc that's behind me.
Okay, so you turn around attacking him with your flaming necrotic sword, or is it just flaming, right?
Yeah, it's just flaming. I do the necrotic damage.
Okay. Yeah, 17 will strike.
But, yeah. So that is, yeah, that's 12 points of slashing damage plus,
Jeez, nice roll.
yeah, plus 4 points of fire damage. So I just, I'm assuming he's dead.
What's the so what's your strength score, or what's the strength bonus to the attack?
So my strength bonus is a +5. I have dueling as my 1.
+2 and then +3 for strength.
Yep.
Got it. All
So
right.
I have a +5.
That makes sense. All right, so 16 will bring him down.
Yep. So as I just spin around, I do a nice little flourish with the sword and decapitate him.
All right. Anything else?
Actually, yes. Can I see this person?
Oh yeah, you would see him over there. You just saw him appear and punch your buddy a bunch.
Do they have blood?
You would assume.
All right, I'm gonna transfer my blood maledict over to them.
Is there a range on that? Because he is
doesn't
kind of
look
far
like it.
away. Could you link it?
Doesn't. Yeah. Sacrifice part of your vital essence, manipulate creatures through human craft. You know, 1 blood curse. Each time. It doesn't say anything about range.
That's weird.
Can you use it twice? Didn't you just use it? Or no?
Hold on. Maybe you're right. Maybe I can't use it.
think you can do it with probably with it looks like within line of sight, like if you can see him. But see, you can only use it twice between rests after 6th.
So I can only use it once. So never mind.
That's really weird. There's no range on it though. But okay.
Within viewing. But yeah,
as
he's
long as
right.
you can see it.
Yeah. Thought it was kind of like a hunter's mark, and you could switch it, but nope. That is all.
All right.
I cannot move it.
All right. So Marcus, what are you gonna do?
I'm going to go use my bathroom. I'm going to go use a bathroom, not the bathroom.
Let me see. I will move. Yeah, all the way over here. I guess I will.
Are they on the upper windows or? Sorry.
I think they're downstairs.
I can still see like through. They're at the windows, right?
Yeah, they're just firing
okay.
out the windows right now.
I want to sheath my sword. Or do I have to drop my sword to take out my javelin?
Yeah, you'd probably want to drop it because you only get one item interaction.
All right, I'll drop my sword.
Yeah.
About like right here, and I'll throw a javelin at this guy through the window.
All right. So he already has an arrow sticking out of his shoulder. You huck a javelin at him.
13.
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah. D4. Do you have both bless and the other one, or just bless?
Marcus has both.
Okay. So,
and Matt did link that the blood curse is within 30 feet.
30 feet.
It says if you look at the wiki, I just looked it up too. It says, "Oh, look at your blood curses for more information," and then your blood curses say as a bonus action within 30 feet.
So who has an emboldening bond? I just want to make sure I have the mark on you.
Emboldening bond is Marcus and Elduin.
Elduin, okay. So
Bless is Marcus, Elduin, and Gale.
All right.
I forgot. Does bond help with attack?
It gives you another D4. So go ahead and roll 2 D4s.
2 D4.
Yeah. 7. So 7. Yeah, that would be a 20. So that would strike.
All right. 11.
All
wait, no, it wouldn't. It'd be 9. It wouldn't be fighting style.
All right, good roll. So yeah, he would go down as you just impale him with a javelin. Ugh. Anything else?
No, I'm just going to sit there.
All right. The hobgoblin is dead because you just murdered him. The orc is dead. Ophelia, what are you gonna do?
It's hobgoblin, iron shadow, so that's not undead. As my bonus action, I am going to use my harness divine power.
Yeah.
Regain a spell slot.
All right. So you gain back one of your spell slots.
Yeah, I gotta put it in manually. That's fine. And I am. What to do here? Sorry, I'm thinking. I've been thinking about what I was gonna do, but then a bunch of shit happened and change it up.
Well, you got some time to think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna think about what I'm gonna do.
I'm gonna use that spell slot I just got and use guiding bolt.
Who are you shooting a guiding bolt at?
And I'm gonna shoot at the hobgoblin, the punchy dude.
All right, the one who just punched your ally.
Yeah, I don't know why it's not Lincoln, but there's the information, and I'll manually reduce it. And he should be within 120 feet. If not, I can move up. There's plenty
No, he is. So I just need a spellcaster attack roll.
Doesn't he have a save DC? Sorry.
No, it's it's an attack. So you do D20 plus why are these macros not rolling attacks?
Yeah, I did the same thing. All right, 16 plus 5 or 3, 3. 19.
Yeah, 19 would strike him. I believe it's plus. Let's see. So your wisdom 3 and 2, so 5. But yeah, 21 would strike him. So you blast him with radiant energy, doing I believe 4d6. Wow, 15 radiant. He did not like that.
And as I do that, I'm gonna move up. Oh, that's also why I still got the calculator or the ruler equipped. I'm gonna run straight north 30 feet.
Okay. So you rush up there.
And
Elduin.
Alright, so I'm just gonna first move up towards the fire here.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna take a dash action, and let's see, and just move up towards where Ophelia is.
All right.
And from there, I'm gonna end my turn, and with that,
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Are you
yeah.
raging right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I cut out. Yeah, I'll end my turn, and that'll end my rage as well because I didn't.
When you were standing next to the fire, could you have burned yourself?
Would
Not
I?
end your rage if you wanted to.
I mean,
As long as you take
Sorry,
damage, your
that's-
rage keeps going. So if you burned yourself, technically, yeah.
you
Sorry.
could.
That much.
Would you allow that, DM?
If you want to take a d6 fire damage, sure.
Yeah, you know what? I'll do that.
That's a lot of damage.
Ah!
Just one.
All right.
Wow.
Yes.
So you take 1 fire damage, and your
And it
rage
gets
continues.
stabbed, right?
Grug touch fire.
Ow!
Fire hot.
Fire.
Grug no touch fire.
Fire bad. All right. So you take 1 point of damage. Is that it for you?
Yep, that'll be it.
All right. The orc is dead. Carrion. And he does have guiding bolt, so next attack on him is an advantage.
Nice.
Anyways, I have advantage on him. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead
Ophelia's
and move.
blast.
From
He really pissed me
downtown.
off with those punches at Carrion, so I just had to do something.
All right. So can I shoot him from here without
Yes.
him having cover towards me?
He has cover,
Hmm.
but you would have
How do you do?
advantage.
Everybody has advantage on him until the beginning of his next turn.
One
so I'm gonna
person
move-
has advantage
well,
on
yeah.
him.
I'm gonna
The
move
next
10 feet
attack
this
on
way,
him.
Are you
and
sure?
I'm gonna shoot him with the bow.
Yeah, guiding bolt is just 1 attack.
And because I have advantage, this counts as a sneak attack.
Alright, so you fire at the lit up guy. Yeah, 21 will strike him.
Yeah, you're right.
Arian's gonna curse at him in Infernal as well. Call him a coward. So that's 9 damage to him.
Ouch.
All
Alright,
right, so I've moved 10 feet. So we're gonna move 5, 10,
he is wounded.
20 more feet, and then we shall bonus action dash.
Alright,
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 more feet back. So I'm behind the lines again, and that'll be my turn.
alright. The Hobgoblin Iron Shadow. Not liking how this is going. He's going to step over here. Use his action to vanish. You're not sure where he went.
Goodbye. You went home.
Clank.
It's a neat trick.
I don't like
Uh, There's just dead bodies in the fire.
Yes, you see a couple of, looks like probably humans, but it's hard to say. They're pretty badly burned.
Cool. I don't think there would be much advantage in pulling them out right now.
No, you probably can't save them at this point. They've been burning for a while.
Yeah. I'll click Q once. And, I guess shoot there. And dart that guy.
Alright, you hurl a dart at him as he's probably getting ready to shoot down at Marcus or someone. 14, nope, so it hit the windowsill, bouncing off. Anything else?
Nope.
Alright, angered by that, he is going to take aim at you, Clank.
That's a bad plan. Shouldn't have done that.
Luckily, you put your shield up, catching the arrow as he fires it. Gale.
Alright. I'm guessing... Let's see something. I mean, it's gonna be way too... yeah. Not even worth it. Is there any other movement inside the house? If I was to get...
You don't see anything so far.
Can I go right there? Can I make a perception check? Is like the front door open or anything? Or are there any other windows?
Yeah. So the front door is open. The orcs came running through it, so it's still in the open position.
Can I see inside the house at all?
Yeah. It looks like the place is kind of messed up. Like it's kind of maybe it's been searched recently. Things are kind of thrown about. But you can't see much just from over here.
Alright, I'm gonna use... I'm just gonna hold my action to attack anything that could be coming out of that door.
Alright, so you ready an attack? If something comes at you, you'll swing at it?
Yep.
Alright, Marcus.
Let's see. Okay, good.
You don't need to stare at me.
I'm going to grab my sword off the ground,
Okay.
and I'm going to move up to right in front of him, in front of the window, be like, "Hey, what's up?" and stab him.
Stab at him through the window.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh. So you swing up at him. Oh, but no, he will jump back into the house as you do,
Yeah, that's
dodging
true.
the attack. Anything else?
Nope, that's it. We'll just sit there.
Alright, Ophelia.
Okay, I can use my movement and then as a bonus action double my movement and then still have a spot to cast a spell, correct?
No, you can't double your movement as a bonus action. That's a rogue thing. You can, if you want to double your movement, it would take your action and your move.
It's an actual action. Okay.
Yeah.
So I am going to come up here 30 feet.
Okay.
And then see if I can see where that guy disappeared to.
With a 15, you don't see him anywhere. You're looking around. Unless you want to use your action to make an active perception check.
I'm going to use my action to make an active perception check.
Okay. So you're looking around. Where is he?
Pissing me off. I want to use one of my inspiration points for this too, just FYI.
Alright, so you spend an inspiration, make an inspired perception check at advantage.
Wow. No, I didn't need it.
Oh, wow.
And you see him up here.
Okay. Alright, so I know where he's at, but I used my action, so I have no other action.
Yeah. Anything else?
I just yell at him, up there, and then point to where the hobgoblin, Sneaky Punch Man is going that way! And that's my turn.
Sneaky Punch Man over there. Elduin.
So I'm gonna have whoops, hang on a second. So I'm gonna move over to here, and Eldon's gonna be so freaking mad. He's gonna actually unequip his axe, and he's gonna take out a javelin, and he's gonna chuck it at the hobgoblin within the barn.
Well, in the house, all right. So you throw a javelin up through the window, trying to hit this guy.
Seems excessive, but I dig it.
Oh, yeah, that would strike him, even with cover. Javelin flies into the house. Go ahead and roll damage. 4 points, because I don't think you can rage damage on a thrown attack, right?
Yeah, it's just 4 points.
Is it? I think it has to be melee, or am I wrong?
No,
Look it up.
Or you could just link it if you want to link rage. I could be wrong.
There we go.
You make a melee weapon attack.
Yeah,
so that'd be melee. Alright, so he takes 4 points of damage as he is struck by the javelin. Still alive, though. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Alright, Carrion.
Oh boy! There's someone invisible I can't see.
Sneaky. Well, Ophelia's yelling about someone in the bushes to the north. But you probably don't see him.
Okay, I'm gonna move 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move 30 feet this way. Can I make a shot on the hobgoblin in the window?
Yes, he would have some cover from Marcus, but you could certainly shoot at him.
Go gadget, nat 1.
18, even with cover, would be enough, because he doesn't have a shield. So he is just barely hit by that.
11 damage.
Right in the eye. He just falls out the window.
I'm telling you guys, at this point I should just go scout rogue. Like, why even go swashbuckler? The boy just works so well. It's so effective.
Just throw your sword at people.
The bow is so effective. Why even go swashbuckler? Just shoot them with the fucking arrows.
Anything else?
Changing my whole class. I would like to change class to range. Anyway, no.
Well, do you pick at 3rd level, don't you? Or
Yeah.
do you already pick swashbuckler?
I pick at 3rd level.
Yeah, so
I could go scout rogue.
So
we need one more level.
You
That's
could,
when we get so cool.
Yeah. So you could, in theory, just decide you weren't training as a swashbuckler and do something else. But anyway, is that it for you?
He's fucking dead. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna actually wait. I'm gonna use my bonus action to dash over here 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 more feet into this tree.
Looking around. Where'd he go? Alright. The hobgoblin, which you see moving around in the brush there, is going to poof, disappearing into shadows. Looks like he did some sort of teleport, maybe. Where is it? Shadow Jaunt. And he's going to make another stealth check. Hoping to get away from your observant eye. Oh, nope. You see him, actually. A bunch of people would probably see him. He is about 20 feet off the map to the north. Looks like he's retreating. So, do you want to try to follow, or are you just gonna... You want to end combat here? He's about 20 feet off the map to the north, running off into the woods.
Well,
I see. Nothing else is going. We start collecting our ogre essence.
Yeah, Gale is already cutting the ogres open. He's like, "What? Are you guys still doing something up there?"
I'm just over here, just stabbing and cutting.
Carrion, you wanna get a shot off at him?
I can try to shoot him in the back if I can see him from where he's standing.
Yeah, I'll give the ranged people one more round of shots at him before he runs away. See if you can get him.
Okay.
So go ahead, give me some attack rolls before he disappears into the woods.
All right.
You need at least.
Oh, well, that 10's not gonna fucking hit him.
No, that would fly over him.
The one low roll of the entire session is the only one I fucking need. Yeah.
Would 60 feet be close enough?
If you have a short bow.
Toll the
With the
Dead.
spell.
Ophelia Ophelia would be out of range of Toll the Dead, unfortunately.
Cool. So then I
because
would
he's off the
be
map
as well.
Does anyone else have a bow they can fire at him?
I am too far.
I'd be the
away.
only one in range unless they're like
All
taking
right.
disadvantage.
So yeah, Ophelia's kind of rushing up, trying to get her spell off. Unfortunately, this guy disappears into the woods.
I'm definitely faster than him. I could catch him, but I can't see for shit, so he'd just go invisible and then kill me.
Yeah, I'll say if you want, you can try to follow him off into the woods. Otherwise, I'll say we just end combat here.
No, because he's just gonna teleport, and I'm not gonna be able to see him again once he fucking turns invisible or whatever. So
bastard.
Gather friends. He's
let him
gonna
fucking
gather
go.
friends.
Alright. So you're kind of breathing a little hard as you may be getting ready to shoot again, but then he vanishes into the woods and curse a little. But yeah, what do you all want to do?
can I check the house out?
Yeah.
I'd like to spend 10 minutes ritually casting Detect Magic.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm gonna check the southern house where the
Just
ogres came
going
from.
through-
Elduin's gonna. Sorry, Elduin's gonna try to loot the hobgoblin that just fell out.
All right. So who's checking this house?
Carrion. I'm going to
Carrion.
investigate the house.
All right. So
I'm
you're
gonna
looking.
I'm gonna clear the house like a SWAT team.
All right. You're looking around in the house, Marcus. You're looking around the south house. Gale is doing weird things, cutting ogres open.
This how we get ingredients for potions.
I'm more looking for like orders or
No,
any
the
documents or
potion.
anything.
The potion ingredients are from nature. I don't know what you're doing. You're just cutting.
Well,
ogres open.
my mutagens.
Maybe something for your class. Clank, what were you doing?
I was going to start ritually casting Detect Magic.
Right. And
And then-
Ophelia, what are you doing? I'll just go through everyone's actions because you're all kind of doing different things. You there, Ophelia? Maybe she
Might
stepped
be.
away. Alright, well, I'll get back to Ophelia. So, Carrion. Well, if you're saying
We don't hear
something
you.
we can't hear you, you might be muted or something. I don't know. Carrion, you are looking around the house, so give me investigation, probably.
Yeah, I'll roll investigation. Not great at it. I'll tell you
Alright.
that.
So,
Oh, I guess I
you...
still have mine. Never mind. I didn't know if I was buffed by that thing. I have the little icon on my
Still not being
character.
heard?
Oh, Bless,
Oh,
I
we
don't
can hear
think
you now.
helps you
We
with
heard
Oh,
skills.
you.
okay, good.
Does it not? I thought Bless did.
Bless's saving throws and attack rolls. Guidance helps you
Right.
with the
Emboldening
skills.
bond gives
alright.
ability checks. As
Oh
well.
yes, emboldening bond does. But so you look around the house. It looks like this place was searched quite thoroughly. There's a bunch of stuff thrown around and broken. You wouldn't find too much. The house is kind of small. You don't find any bodies or anything.
I figure they're outside in the field burning.
Yeah, most likely. What else?
I just
might
figured
you
there needed to be a
find?
reason why they were holed up in here. Can I check the goblins' bodies for any like orders or anything? I mean, like, why the hell are they just chilling at this random farm? they've already
So
raided?
yeah, you do find. It looks like in the kitchen area, there's looks like a couple of barrels that may have been drug in here. You also see that on the table there is a map and a couple of looks like notes, maybe missives from someone.
Are they in common? What are they written in?
They are written in Goblin.
Ah, I forget who speaks Goblin. Somebody here speaks
That-
Goblin. I'll
Gale.
grab those. Gale speaks Goblin. Yeah.
It looks like. Do you want to check out the barrels?
Yeah. What's in the barrel?
It looks like there's a bunch of food in the barrel. Looks like possibly about 100 days worth of rations.
In a barrel? Jesus Christ.
Yeah, a bunch of dried meats and maybe I don't know what else, whatever would be like raisins or dried fruits, preserved foods.
What time is it, by the way, just for my notes, now that we finished this combat encounter?
When
We got here, it was 5 p.m., so I don't know how long we've been out here.
Oh, I closed my calendar.
Ours,
It is
It'd be like 5:05, 5:50.
yeah, it's only been about 5-10 minutes since you got here, so we'll say 5:10.
Okay.
As you came up on the farm and we're kind of looking around.
It's weird to think about. Yeah, the combat takes 2 hours, but
So each barrel is 100 rations. I found 2 of those. A map. What is on the map? Like, is it marked, or is it literally just a map of the surrounding area?
Do you have survival?
Do I have survival as a skill?
Yeah.
No.
Are you trained in it? So, give me an untrained check. See if you can figure out what's going on with this map. Survival or investigation? I'll say survival. Yeah, you would guess this is some sort of map of maybe the local area. It's you would guess this farm is marked, and there are 2 other spots marked on the map. No words or anything. It just looks like maybe like someone drew like the forest, and there might be 2 points of interest somewhere in this area nearby, other than this farm.
Okay, and then I had a couple notes written in Goblinoid.
Yeah, and all the food.
Yeah. Okay, and then can I search the bodies of the 2 people who are still inside the house? The goblins that got killed through the windows.
One of them fell out the window, but the other guy just has the normal armaments, some arrows, bow, and you would find he has 3 gold pieces on him.
Yoink. And how many arrows does he have on him? I will take those arrows.
Okay, like
'Cause I know
10
he shot
arrows.
a few of them. Nice.
Yeah, we'll say he has
Pretty
10
much right.
arrows left.
I have killed so many men that I now have more arrows than when I started. Anyways,
It's paying off.
it's pay for yourself.
Yeah.
Other than that, I guess that's it. I don't really have any interest. I'm gonna try to drag these barrels of rations out. How heavy are they? Can I drag them out?
I mean, they're pretty heavy, but you could probably roll them out.
All right, I'm gonna roll them out the door into the field.
All right,
Found some food and found some of this map and some, I guess, some letters, maybe orders. I don't read chicken scratch, so I don't know. Somebody else will have to look at these.
So hang on. While you're doing all that searching, Elduin, you said you were searching this guy?
Yes.
So he is similar to the other one. You would hear inside, it sounds like Carrion searching around. But you would find this guy has similar armaments to the other hobgoblins. He has 8 gold pieces on him. And yeah, just chainmail, shield, sword, arrows, bow.
I'm just gonna take the gold off of him.
Alright, you pocket the 8 gold. Anything else that you want to do? Searching him only took like a minute, so you still have some time while Carrion's doing this thing.
Can I?
You see Clank is here doing some kind of chanting.
Can I check to see if the hobgoblin has like any like symbols or insignias on him? It's like
So-
certain special ones.
His armor has the same armor that the others had. Some sort of looks like a wave impacting a shield. It's the same symbol they've all had.
Okay, I'll just walk down and see what Carrion has.
Okay. So while that's happening, Marcus, you were searching the barn down here.
Yeah.
So you would find inside the barn a couple of dead cows that have some bites out of them.
Oh, That's disgusting.
You would also find a bunch of sacks in the southern part of the barn down here.
Oh shit, let me get my saxophone, BRB.
Yeah.
Are they like sacks of grain?
So you
seeds?
go take a look at them.
It's a corpse beat.
What's your perception?
9.
Okay. Yeah, it just looks like maybe some sacks of grain, maybe some other crops that it looks like some of the bags. Well, give me an intelligence check. Or wisdom,
That's,
your choice.
Oh, I'd rather. Yeah, wisdom.
Okay.
8.
Yeah, just a bunch of herbs and crops down here.
Pour them out, just like throw them on the floor and just empty it.
Sure. You start emptying a bunch of grain and other crops onto the ground.
Well, my initial plan
there's
was
some
to go down
tobacco as
there.
well.
My initial plan was to go down to the farm as well, or to the barn. So can I like come down and see him interrupting that?
Yeah, so sure, Ophelia comes strolling in as you're pouring out all these crops and stuff all over the floor.
You want some tobacco?
Marcus, wait, we can still use that. We can give it to the villagers.
Okay. I give her the bag. Fill them up.
And look, can I?
Get up off the floor.
Yeah, after he's already like dumped out a bunch of sacks. You gonna just start putting grain back in the sacks?
No, I'm just gonna leave it. I do want to start taking what grain I can off the top of the sack and trying to put it back in, but I'm not gonna take a bunch of the stuff off the ground. So I just want to get what I can in that I think will be clean.
Okay. Yeah,
I
sure.
I want to look for a cart as well.
For a what?
Like any kind of cart.
There's so there's a bunch of farming tools in here. Like I said, there's the dead cows, but you don't really find any carts. If this guy had carts, these bandits may have taken them.
Marcus, how can we get this back to the village to help them out? What do we do?
You tell me. Maybe the others have an idea.
Can I start looking around as well? Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. You two are kind of searching around this place. You'd spend some time, but it doesn't seem like there's anything else in here.
So the ogres are just in here munching on cows?
Possibly when you got here. Maybe they got hungry and decided to eat a cow.
Yeah.
That's what I do when I get bored.
Just murder a cow and eat it.
Yeah, just whole.
Yeah.
So yeah, you're searching around, Gale. You're searching the ogres and cutting them open, right?
Maybe the ogres are French.
Tartar.
Draw them like one of my French ogres.
So you would find these ogres have some pouches on them. Looks like they have some kind of nasty, gross things in those pouches. Does not smell good, but it does seem like there's some coins in there as well.
Gale's all too familiar with rummaging through muck.
Yeah. So you may be growing a bit, but you do find 20 gold pieces among the two ogres.
Wait.
And I assume you're cutting them open as well?
Yep, doing
Alright.
everything I can to get as much essence from them as possible.
Giants... Do giants have essence?
Have no nails.
It's the last farm.
Yeah, they aren't humanoid. Give me a alchemy check. Humanoids don't have essence, but giants, I believe, do.
I think you're right. We went over that the last farm.
How do I roll the alchemist supplies again?
If you click on them... Oh, you're using Beyond 20, huh?
Yeah, let me do it before.
Yeah, there's some way you could click them and it'll ask you to choose an ability score, which would be Int or Wisdom. Your choice.
Yeah.
But I'll get back to you. I'll let you work on that. So
It's a D20 plus my intelligence plus my proficiency bonus.
yes, or wisdom.
So I'd do intelligence because that's what my build's based off of. So it'd be a D20 plus 4.
Okay.
Dirty 20.
So yeah, you would get 20 more gold pieces worth of ogre essence. If you already had some, you could add it to that.
I had 40, so that brings it up to 60.
Along with 20 gold pieces of gold.
Yeah.
20 more?
No, they had the gold on them, and you got essence from them. They're two different things.
Well,
the gold pieces are actual gold that they had.
Okay, alright. And I converted the previous ogre essence into nature essence, so now I have 40 nature and 20 ogre.
Yeah, they would be different things. The nature is components, while the ogre is essence before it's converted. So Clank, you cast Detect Magic. You would see Carrion come out of the house with the barrels, and starts talking to Elduin there. What do you want to do?
I want to walk around the farm and walk through the house and the barn to see if there's anything magical.
All right. You look around. What's your passive perception?
10.
You don't think there's any magical auras in this place.
Well, wouldn't detect magic just ping them like a radar automatically if there's anything magic?
It would, unless it was covered by enough stuff. But just looking around, you don't think there's anything magical here. It just seems like a farm that they may have been using as a makeshift base. From all the stuff you guys are finding, you get the idea that this may have been a central location that they were bringing a bunch of the stuff they looted.
All right.
That's why maybe they have all the crops in the barn here and the barrels of preserved rations.
Cool. Friends, that one who escaped, he will bring friends back. We stay or we go.
This
I
is
think it's
concerning.
important we try to take as much as we can and try to head back to the village. And I wouldn't be opposed to informing Cithrus of our activities in the map. Not that I know. Well, I guess I don't know of it yet, do I?
You don't know the map, no.
No.
You're down in the barn. We haven't even talked.
Yeah, so I hold that information. I lied. I hold that information.
Well, I'll say this is afterwards, where you all kind of meet up after doing your stuff, so you could talk now if you want.
Flash forward a bit in time. Okay.
Yeah, you didn't find anything in the barn besides the corpse.
Wouldn't the one that ran, do you think they would be going to the main base or fort that we're supposed to be looking for?
I mean, I think it's possible.
It is a possibility.
They get reinforcements, Hito.
Clank, I want to try something real quick.
Okay.
Can you mimicry anybody's voice that you've heard before?
Yes. Or I'm going to repeat back to Ophelia saying, can you mimic anybody's voice you've heard before?
What do you remember from Lord Blackwater?
I remember his voice. I will introduce myself as I am Galen Blackwater, in Galen Blackwater's voice.
And do you have anything to say, like, you're in trouble now for messing up? So I'm wondering if you were able to say something like that. What if we went over to the guy we kidnapped, woke him up, and then had Clank yell at him in Lord Blackwater's voice and see if he reacts?
I mean,
Is that a thing?
he's just a support.
That was the group that I retrieved the item for Blackwater. That's why they're so quick to shoot me. So, I don't think they have a direct correlation.
Well, I'm trying to think outside the box. Gosh,
Oh,
well,
it was
sure.
a good idea.
I got these letters here in this map.
Ooh,
They're written in
letters?
Goblin, I think, or whatever they speak. And
Uh,
then this map here has this a point on it that looks to be this farm, and then 2 other points on it, and I don't know what they are because they aren't labeled.
You're
Gail,
right.
can
Looks
you
like we do have
interpret
some
this?
leads.
Hand them
I
over.
was like,
I
I
can
go over
read.
and I want to say I wanted to go over and snatch it and just be like, Gail, interpret, please.
Oh, if you snatch these from Carrion, he'd probably smack you. That's rude.
Stop
All right.
it.
But he's just gonna hand them to Gale.
All right. I'll do a first pass through read and then I'll translate.
So it appears that these are notes containing kind of manifestos of what the goblins have found at certain farms. It appears that some of the farms they knew would have more than some of the other farms, and they kind of kept track of all the things they found and wrote notes. Looks like they're addressing someone known as Captain Graves in these letters. So possibly, maybe the guy here was Graves, or maybe this Captain Graves was here. You're not sure. But yeah, it looks like just a list of all the things they've been looting.
Was Captain Graves not the... Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, I would just translate basically saying it's an inventory list. Basically, just saying that they have hit several barns, knowing that some had more produce than the others, and they're all reporting to a person named Captain Graves.
That's interesting. How many have they hit?
There's you would notice one of the notes talks about an area that they have found but they've avoided. It doesn't sound like a farm to you. It sounds like some kind of ruin.
All right. Does it say how many places they've been to specifically, or is it just a general amount?
Yeah, so it lists all the farms in the area. It doesn't have like the exact names, but it kind of how would they identify them? Probably
Kind of list
landmarks.
like how many, like a number.
Yeah,
Like,
they
oh, we
probably
hit 5 farms.
they probably have numbers based off of their distance up the road from Chaur or something like that. And kind of each one they've marked off the stuff they found. And there's another location that they identify as a ruined area that they've been told by Graves to stay away from.
All right.
You were saying that they also may have information beforehand about what may have been on the farms?
Some of them.
Supposedly.
It looks like some of them they may have marked as high priority because there may have been more stuff there that they knew about. That would be your guess. So maybe they had inside information.
As I hear that, I turn to the group and I go, does that mean that they might have either someone from Char giving them information, or they just have a really good networking or a scouting group that they know this beforehand?
Well,
Could
they
be
have a guy
either.
who can like teleport and turn invisible, so he could have just scouted a lot of this stuff before they hit it.
Captain Graves sounds familiar, though. Have we met Captain Graves? What was the name of the guy at the barracks?
You were correct. He did mention him. It's a good memory.
Wow, Matt.
Oh, you did? Oh, all right then.
I
believe
believe he did.
Name.
Mike, you're so smart.
I think the guy you questioned, unless I'm getting my groups mixed up again, I
Yeah,
believe when
no.
you were questioning him, he did mention Captain Graves as being the one leading this this expedition.
All right, so it wasn't the guy at the barracks. It was the captain of Hobgoblins. I just want to make sure I wasn't confusing the leader of the militia in town.
No, the guy in town. Are you thinking of the guard captain?
Yeah.
His name was
Not Captain Graves.
no, he was Captain Grobe.
Yeah, all right.
But yeah, the guy you
Graves.
questioned did mention Graves.
Well, it sounds like we should have a meeting with Captain Graves.
Do you know where he is, Clank?
No, but I bet our captured friends do.
And why do you think we're not supposed to go to these ruins? As I point to the map on the ruins where everybody's avoiding.
Should we go there
Could be
now? I mean,
haunted.
we're pretty beat
Great
up.
We don't
danger.
know. Well, we don't know which one is which. We have 2 markers that are not this farm on the map, and mention of a ruin, but there's nothing on the map that indicates which one of these 2 markers is what. We could stumble into their main camp, or the other one could be the ruin. It doesn't matter. It's a 50-50 shot
Does
as to what the markers
anyone
are.
does anyone have training in survival?
Yeah, you might be able to
I
interpret this map better
Elduin
than me.
does.
Yeah, and if it's dealing with phase, fiend, and undead, I have advantage on my checks.
No, this wouldn't be any of those.
Damn
But
it.
you could take a. I will take
Information
up to. Well, anyone who's trained in survival can make a roll on this map. They might be able to interpret something. Oh, good
19.
roll.
Woo! So Elduin.
So yeah, you kind of judge the map and think about like the roads that you've traveled a bit, and you would guess that one of these markers is about another 4 or 5 hours up the road. The other one is fairly nearby.
If you look here on this map, we're very close to this specific marker, and Elduin will just point out to the marker that we're kind of close by.
You would guess it's probably about a maybe half-hour journey north of here.
I think I need to take a break before we can go right away.
I
the
agree.
question is, do we take a break here, or do we take a break in town if we take back supplies and a prisoner?
We shouldn't. Yeah, if we're gonna go hit somewhere else, we should probably drop this prisoner and these supplies off. And either way, we need to get going soon, because
Don't
just
forget
based on some
bag of
head
holding.
math, that guy who ran away probably got his buddies to come back here.
Yeah,
soon.
it's
Yes,
been
I
about
agree.
probably 20 minutes now since he left.
So
Gale,
we should
bring
probably
good points.
skedaddle.
We should go double time.
We should just
Back
run
to
back
town?
to town before dark, and then
we-
hopefully.
If
Yeah,
we're going
hope-
back to town, I think we should try to bring some of the rations and supplies with us.
We have bag
Just
of
2
holding.
barrels of
Let's,
stuff.
let's
We
put
can
them
drag it
all
back.
in.
Oh, we do have a bag of holding.
Let's put it all in.
Will the barrels fit the bag of holding?
These bags of grain are probably going to be more than 300 pounds if you try to put them all in there.
Well, actually,
The rations we can fit though.
Yeah.
actually,
Go ahead.
Well,
sorry.
every day of rations is
As
5
a
pounds.
furball,
and
I
there's
can use
200
my.
of them, so 200
Oh, I
times
thought it
5
was
is how
2
much this all
pounds.
weighs.
800.
I think rations are either a
1,000.
pound or
I'm
2
smart.
pound, isn't it?
I think it's 2 pounds.
I'll
Well,
double
actually,
check that.
It's 5 copper pieces.
Would this ratio help?
Rations 1 day, 20 pounds.
What?
Whoa!
Preserved rations?
2 pounds. According to D&D Beyond, it's 2 pounds per ration, so it's 400 pounds. My bad.
Yeah.
Carry these
but
bags. So.
This is 1 day's worth of
And
rations.
the
Yeah,
bag
but
of
each
holding, I
barrel
believe,
is
holds
100
for 500.
rations.
Yeah, the
So-
barrels would be pretty heavy. Sorry.
Yeah, 200 times 2 is 400, so each barrel weighs 200 pounds, it's 400 in total, and then however much in grain.
Yeah.
If we put it in the bag of holding, doesn't that just mean this is like out of character? Doesn't that mean we can just take the bag? Can we
Yeah,
put
you just
everything
carry
in
the
it?
weight of the bag up to 300 pounds, so we could fit
300
1.5
or-
barrels of shit in this bag. I'm assuming there's
Gale-
nothing else in it.
Gale can
Picking up
carry
what
up to 240 pounds, so that
Oh, we just give
will-
one barrel to Gale and shove the other one in the bag if we can make it fit,
I
depending on
thought
how
I
big
bag
this
of
barrel
holding
is.
I
was
can
500.
I can carry an additional
So
12 pounds.
you can carry up to 10 times your strength score is what you can
Carry
carry
12
before
pounds.
you're encumbered. If you have powerful build Eldwin, I think it's 20 times your strength score because you count as
Oh
one
my
size
God.
larger.
Yeah,
It can hold
So,
up to 500
okay.
pounds according to Clank's description of the bag, so we can fit them all in there. Just shove it in there.
Oh, is it 500? All right, I lied then.
Yeah. Yeah, just shove the fucking barrels in the bag. Shove it in there.
All right, are you emptying them out, or you? I think you'd probably have to empty them. The barrels might be too wide to fit in the
Yeah.
bag.
Yeah, I
That's
say
fine.
we empty them all
Then
out.
you can just
and
think
also
of-
get what we can from the farm and then carry the rest.
Okay, so you
But
can
we-
say, yeah. I mean, do you have anything else in the bag?
Right now, our bag weighs 478 with everything in it.
Okay. So yeah, you probably can take like another, 20 pounds of grain.
Yeah.
So you couldn't
But-
take too much of the crops. I guess you could just have what is it? Elduin throw a bunch of sacks on his shoulder. We'll just say he's carrying a bunch of crops. We don't have to get too much into the weeds on that.
He'll literally carry that weight.
Yeah.
I
What's
mean, I'm
your
sure you
What's your
work
strength,
out.
Elduin? Sorry.
Strength is 15.
So you can carry 300 pounds worth of stuff on your shoulders before you're encumbered. And then I
Alright.
think another. Well, yeah, you can carry a lot. So we'll say you guys are going back to town carrying a bunch of crops and the rations. We make a roll to see if you get there successfully.
I just keep complimenting Elduin while we're walking, complimenting
So
how strong he is, because
so
I can
strong.
carry 11.8 pounds before I'm encumbered.
Wait, what's your strength score?
Negative.
I have 8 strength, but I have 68 pounds of armor and shit on me.
Oh, well,
So-
yeah, you can carry up to 80 pounds, so yeah, you're, usually it's 5 times your strength score, but people were complaining, so I said, fine, we can do 10 times. Alright, so you travel down the road a bit, carrying all this stuff. Are you staying on the road, or are you gonna try to stay in the woods and, like, hide yourselves?
Stay on the road, right? If we're carrying all this
Yeah.
shit.
Okay.
We have to. It's the only way we're going to be able to get back in time before dark, anyways.
So you do manage to make it back. It's several more hours, and you get back around, we'll say evening, like 8-ish. Yeah, you don't encounter anyone on the roads, luckily. It seems those guys who jumped you were the only ones in the area. So the guards are excited to see you. They say, Trinity, welcome back. Come in, quickly. And they open the gates and motion you all to enter. How was your
So I guess
journey?
the first thing.
We've found some supplies for the town that might help the folks
Murder.
here.
Lots of murder.
Lots of
And
murder.
that.
So
We
they
also have another prisoner.
Oh yeah, that guy woke up by now, so he's just been pissed off and kind of marching down the road. So they would happily take all the grain, as several of them carry what Elduin was carrying by himself, moving it to the barracks. Do you want anything for this? Shall I? Do you need, or do you wish payment, or?
I'll take your money.
We won't.
We don't need payments.
Yeah,
don't
don't
need
explain.
it.
Pay the
No.
farmer who
You
grew
need to
these.
pay for things.
They're looking back and forth.
Hey, I almost died for
Money,
this.
no money, money, no money.
You
Yeah,
don't have
don't
to pay
listen
them,
to me.
but
He's
you
only
can happily
temporary.
pay me.
You can
If
just-
I'll take
Yeah.
their money.
All in
He is
favor of
Just let
getting
the mayor
coin for
know
this
what she thinks is
transaction, raise
fair.
your hand.
I
He has only
mean,
2 people.
the guard says we can probably scrounge up some payment for you bringing us this. It would be very
Pay the
helpful for the
farmer.
town.
We don't need money. Pay farmer.
I agree with
Who grew
Clank.
this.
Perhaps some food and drinks would be nice for the evening.
Yeah. Well, so do you
Gil
want?
turned.
Or go
Gil
ahead.
turned back to them. I don't know about you guys, but for me to brew potions and my mutagens, I need to put a little bit of a financial point into that. So, payment when offered, I'm going to accept.
And you can do some street performing. Makes it go on
Hale,
the side.
just be nice this one time. Why do you always ask for money?
Because
The world
17
doesn't
years
go
of living
round on free.
and 17 years of living in a forest and bouncing between town to town kind of makes you enjoy the comforts of having coin.
So the guard says,
No
"Why
such
don't
thing as a free lunch.
I just talk to the mayor? We could probably get you a bit of a reward for all this."
That'd be great.
I mean, well, who said they want a drink? We don't actually have any ale at the barracks here, but yeah, we can just get you some money. So
right.
they go back, bring you. We'll say they bring the party, I don't know, like 30 gold pieces, as kind of a payment for what you did. Give it to, I guess, Gale and Carrion, because you two. Well, they give it to the party, so you all can decide what you want to do with it. But what does the group want to do now that you're back in town?
The rest of them didn't want it, so I think that's 15 to get
Being a
to
piece. They
Gale
didn't
and
want it.
Gary.
Yeah, they didn't want it. Turned it down.
All right, so the two of you get 15 each. That's fine. And they are
Is it
very
big?
happy to get the extra food.
It costs
I'm very
20
happy to
gold
get the
to make
extra
a
money.
common. It costs 20 gold to make a common, so there is financial.
Yeah. All right. Well, I assume you're probably gonna go to bed for the evening, but why don't we end here because we are at 8:30. Why don't we
Cool.
do MVP votes and we'll we'll end there.
Sounds good.
So
I
give me
forget
a
how to
whisper.
We do this every
Here, I'll
do this
give you the command again.
Every week.
WDM or something. Yeah, /W space DM.
Marcus's last fight is the only one you didn't go down or get hit.
It's because he was sober this time.
Yeah.
It's true. You didn't show up drunk.
I was gonna say when you missed that one attack or whatever, I was gonna be like, "It's 'cause you were drinking."
You got a bunch of quote unquote honorable heroes and 2 mercenaries who are only in it for the money.
Yeah.
I only do it because look, I like helping people. But in order to properly help people, I have to stay up. And in order to stay up, I need potions, of which I need to brew.
That's true.
So there,
Oh, dude,
it's
don't
a
worry.
cycle of I need money to help people.
Carrion helps
Ophelia's
people
gonna
as
give
long
you
as they have
shit.
money.
Ophelia's gonna help give you shit the entire time.
Yep. Well,
Guys,
I'm not
come
a
on,
socialist.
Just one time. Come
I am
on.
a full-blood capitalist.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
fair.
it's gonna be it's all well and good until you're gonna be begging me for gold so you can afford diamonds in the next couple of levels. You fucking cunt. Anyways,
Maybe I just want a church. Just build me a whole
He
church
just wants to
building.
build a church, yeah. So
I'm
Elduin
not
and
donating to your stupid
Ophelia,
religion.
you guys are tied, so give me D20 rolls.
Oh, good GG.
Otherwise, it's pretty split. Elduin, you are MVP. Congrats.
Hooray!
Last week, too.
Get your inspiration point.
Good shit.
Also, I just realized something, Raven. I only need 4 hours of rest to get a full rest because of trance.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just realized that when I chose the elf.
Yes, you can still only benefit from a long rest once a day, but instead of needing 8 hours of sleep, you only need 4 hours to trance. That's
So,
true.
I'll just that makes it great for like if any of us need a scout, I can just take the first shift and then only take the last 4 hours on a long rest.
Yeah, I think you can do 2 shifts instead of 1, because usually
Ophelia's having a
you
seizure.
can only...
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of D20s being rolled.
It was
Which-
all me. Had to get
it
all
also-
the bad ones out of the way.
Hopefully you lost. There's no point in rolling.
What is
Yeah.
it? Who's changing? Somebody's changing characters, right?
That's me.
Marcus, which we can bring in your
Yeah.
new guy. I was thinking of having your new guy tied up at the farm or something, but I didn't have your character sheets, though. I was like, we'll just wait.
Oh yeah, I tried to do it and then Roll 20 got screwed up and then I
So, you're okay. So you're going to a ranger, right? What
yeah.
you said you were doing? Oh, okay. Well, that kind of fucking nips the scout rogue in
Wait
the
a
bud
second.
because that was gonna be my second pick because archer gang. But if you're going ranger, kind of
Yeah, I'm
taking
going
your
pure
whole
archer.
archetype. Yeah, I'm kind of
Well,
taking your whole archetype.
Maybe he can
if
be
I-
in your archer gang. He'll be you can have 2 rangers, it's fine.
Well,
Hmm.
yeah, but like spending my entire subclass to get expertise at nature and survival is kind of cringe, considering that's literally his entire class identity.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true. You can always
yeah.
go a different direction. Or whatever you guys want to do.
I'll have to decide on what I'm gonna do.
And think
I'm a
about it.
rogue, so I'm very variable. Unfortunately, I don't have any intelligence, so arcane trickster is off the table.
Well, apparently my character's gonna have 17 perception at the start, so
That's pretty good.
yeah.
That's pretty good.
Just
You just take the observant
Although-
feat and become the ultimate
although-
scout.
Although if you are set on scout, I can easily go wizard. That's my second choice.
You said wizard?
Yeah, I wouldn't mind being playing wizard.
I mean,
wizard
it's
would
just
be
whatever
fun.
you want to do. I can flex carrying into whatever. It's just I was thinking that was kind of my go-to since I was already doing the archer thing, and swashbuckler seems like it's gonna essentially be a moot point. I just don't want to step on people's toes, and
Oh yeah, you're
we need
good.
more range in this party. So having yet another melee character is
What
kind
we
of
really need is more AOE. I think so.
Yeah,
yeah.
Whoa,
that
you
would
guys
be
are like
fun.
level 2. What do you mean AoE?
Well,
Yeah, you don't have
eventually.
AoE yet at all. We're level 2. I mean,
Eventually.
the cleric when she levels up is gonna have a lot, but
Oh,
Yeah.
and the paladin.
what's that
Oh, wait, no
spell where
paladin
like
anymore.
you blow up like a bunch of necromancy damage with second level spells? There's not much AoE at this level, but yeah, higher
Really?
level it could definitely help to have a wizard. Although if you want AoE, like you almost would rather go a sorcerer if you're just going blaster.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Or warlock. You know, warlock's a thing. Warlocks can do some AoE magics.
True, yeah. You get
I
AoEs.
figured out what I'm gonna do with Gale. I'm going to pump probably a good 10, 12 levels Blood Hunter, and then I'm going to take Battle Master and Fighter.
Yeah, wizards are utility. They're like Batman. They can like do almost anything.
What about evokers?
They can do everything except for heal and revive. Other than that, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, a raised dead necromancy.
I mean, if you're a
wizard.
good wizard, like it helps. You can help lock down the monster. You heal by preventing them
Although,
from punching you in the
I-
face.
For wizards, I did want to ask you, Raven, what's your view on like, or the whole party? What's your guys' view on necromancers or playing necromancer?
When
I've
someone
always
wants
wanted
to
to
play
play one.
necromancer.
It doesn't bother Clank.
Yeah, I've always wanted
Will
to play
bother
one.
Ophelia.
What's my view
I
on
don't
a
think-
necromancer?
Yeah, like,
I
do
think
you
it's
allow 'em?
personally sweet.
Do you
Yeah,
allow them?
yeah.
Exactly.
They're. Why wouldn't I allow them?
Because I've met some DMs that don't like them because they're evil, or like they're considered
Oh, I
evil.
don't care.
Lily's
Oh, I
Good,
think-
evil,
I think-
whatever.
I think they're cool as fuck. I'm just saying.
Yeah,
They
so
don't have to be evil. Necromancy
Character-wise,
doesn't have to be evil.
character-wise,
okay.
Ophelia would probably not frown upon it, so that might cause some controversy between the party. Kind of
I
like,
was gonna say,
a
Well,
I think
bit
Ophelia
would
would have a
Ophelia
big issue with it,
Gale.
considering Paylor fucking hates necromancy.
Well, my
It's true.
character would be like, "Hey, I'm just
You
raising
already
him to
have a-
serve Paylor. Like, why not? Like, I'm raising
Yeah,
him.
I had a DM back when I used to play 3.5 edition, where there was a cleric of Paylor in the party, and the DM refused to allow them to take any resurrection spells because that was necromancy. And Paylor was vehemently against necromancy. So, like,
Yeah,
is that,
if you want
I
to go
mean-
that
scout,
resurrection
Arian,
spell technically necromancy? I mean, I guess it technically
all
is.
resurrection spells are necromancy.
Yeah.
They're literally in the necromancy school of magic. Even
Yes.
revivify. Except for reincarnation. That's a druid spell, though.
Wait, for real?
Yes.
yeah.
necromancy.
But
I mean, it is
I
raising the
did
dead.
not know that. I thought some were honestly
Nope.
good.
No. You're
That's
bringing
what
somebody
necromancy
back
is
from the
evil.
dead. That is necromancy.
that's like technically why Paylor would have an issue with Gale is because he uses
There's different
a
opinions on
sense
necromancy.
necromantic.
Yeah.
But in general, no one likes necromancers.
Yeah. So if
Because-
I made a necromancer, I can't do him in public. Raise dead. in
well,
public.
I mean,
That's
you're
dumb.
not supposed to do magic in public either. But
Oh, really? Okay.
yeah, I mean,
Shit,
in general, if you have a license to do magic, you're not supposed to do it unless you really need to.
And necromancy even less so.
Well, and no one, yeah, like the wizards of the empire, definitely necromancy for the most part is forbidden. But
Although that would be really cool roleplay. Like, try
you,
to hide it.
yeah, I mean, like you're in some town out in the fringes. No one's gonna report you to the College of the Wizards out here,
Right.
as long as you're not like
Love the
burning down the
idea.
town.
that one.
I don't know. Ophelia might. I'm just saying.
Maybe
for-
Ophelia should be like, "This is
Yeah.
terrible. I'm sending
Like
a
she
letter
was
to
the
my
already
guys."
idea
looking into that
of-
shit just for a book. Like
You're gonna get fucking swatted, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
dude. I mean,
I
if
need to
that's
head
the
out.
fate of this
I'll catch you
character.
all next week. Fun time.
All right, man.
All right, take
a
care.
good
Yeah.
one.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That's the fate
Thanks
of
for the session,
Ophelia, then
Lou.
that's the fate
Yeah.
of
See you later.
Ophelia. I'm willing to accept playing a lawful, good, fucking goody two shoes, no matter the fucking
All I know is Carrion isn't gonna. Carrion doesn't care as long as you're on his side.
Yeah.
Uh,
But yeah, I've always wanted to play necromancer. So if you want to be a scout, I'll definitely change my character to necromancer.
I
He's
mean, if
not
that's
alone.
what you want to do, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm still looking at the other rogue classes. Like, so I can't be arcane trickster because I quite literally have negative intelligence.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's not great there. Uh, I can't. I mean, assassin is just fucking lame. I'm
Yeah.
gonna be.